Archie, Archie, Archie. That's not the start we want. We want the balls. The balls are sore, Arch. Come on. Get with the program, Fatso.
Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hey, fuckface! Archie Luxury, and we are broadcasting live. That's right, guys. We are broadcasting live. And hey, what can I say to all the punters? The punters, guys. It's Archie Luxury here, and you are on the greatest live stream in Australia, the world, the Pacific, Asia Pacific region, the US, the UK. This is the great one. So, guys, I got to tell you something. Everything's been doing well. I'm just going to share a few. I've dropped a few links. Who else can I get on today? Let's see if I can get Rolex. I'll just send an invite to him. Please come on my live stream. I need you. Okay, I'll just pasting this now. Kesslowitz. I'll get Kesslowitz on there. Tan, the man. I love Tan. He knows. Donnie Haynes. Who else have I got? I'd love to have James on. You know James from Showcase? I love that guy. He's a good guy. Who else is there? Bear Clooney. Would Bear come on? I don't know. Mark's on a cruise. Clivers, would he come on? Clive won't come on. I got the guy from BMW. I'd love to get him on. He's cool. Are you a Breguet man? Are you a Breguet man? That's the question. I wouldn't mind getting Red Shovel on. I want to see what's happening to Red Shovel. What's he up to? Let's have a look here. What else we got happening? Hoff. I'd like to get the Hoffmeister on. What's he doing? OC. Can I get OC on? What's he up to? Come on, OC. Come on. Come on the stream. He never comes on. He's a bit of a selfish fuck, that one. Who else we got there? Doc BBW. He can come on. Who else? Ooh, sneezes, wheezes. What's Nick up to? Let's get him on. We'll see what he's. I might get him on. See what he's up to. Who else? Could Sard come on? I don't know. I'd like to talk pens with Sard if he comes on. Aussie expat. We'll see if he'll come on. I like him. He's quite cool. Okay, it's enough invites I sent out there. We try our best. Breguet men. We gotta be a Breguet man. We're trying our best. That's what we do. When you're a Breguet man, you always try your best. Try your best. That's what we try and do on this program. I love it. I love to try my best because you got to do, man's got to do what a man's got to do. Babadoo, bababa. What can I say? We got a super chat in. Let's get the super chats happening. Patel Philippe, $2. What did you love and what did you hate about your 1016? Oh, I loved it because it was my first Rolex. It was, they became so valuable. We've got Terry Boston jumping on. Hey, Terry.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
Hey, I am fan-fucking-tastic. I am fucking fan-fucking-tastic. 1016 was a watch I had years ago. That was my first Rolex.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
Rolex. Hey, I'm great. 1016. I'll just bring it up on the screen so everyone knows what exactly I am talking about.
I got a question about that Breguet type.
Just hang on a minute there. Let's just get this. I got to get this super chat done. I'm just getting it done now. 1016. What makes it so special? It was my first Rolex. Simple design. It was just a quintessential sports watch. It was less is more principle. It was just a fantastic. I was very, very lucky to have that. What did I love about it? I loved it because it was basically it was a instant classic. I got it cheap. It became so desirable. What did I hate about it? I hate the fact that I didn't keep it. I think in a modern context, it's a little bit small by modern standards, even though when I think back to it, it felt bigger. Maybe I've put on weight or I've been accustomed to bigger watches. We got Rich Mitch, £2. Yes. And we got Patel Philippe, $2 for Terry to ask 5 free questions asked. Okay, here we go. Ask away.
So my first question is this. With the Explorer 1, is when it comes to the Explorer 1 model, is that cheaper on leather or steel?
Sorry, say that again. I can hardly hear you.
Explorer 1.
Yes.
The Explorer 1, when you buy that, you on leather, is that cheaper on leather or all steel?
Sorry, I'm not with you. The Explorer 1.
Yes. So if it's a model that's bought pre-owned, if
Okay,
it's a
so
model
the
that's bought
Explorer 1
pre-owned,
only comes on a bracelet. There is no on leather. That's
okay, and then
that's like saying buy a car, and well, it only comes a certain way. If it's not, if it doesn't have, if it's missing,
okay, then that means that was additional.
yeah, I honestly, you should buy it on a bracelet. It should always be on a bracelet. Hello, how are you?
Hi, is that? I'm looking to speak to Terry.
Terry.
You were booked in for your lobotomy surgery today, but you didn't turn up. Why is that?
Because I was asking him a personal question, having to do with the Explorer, and the
Archie, put down the super chat banner so everybody can see my name. I'm speaking to Terry.
well, because I wanted to know specifically about the model, and he just answered my question. However, though, actually, though, the watch I was looking at was the Explorer 2.
Okay. Are you going to turn up to your brain surgery appointment tomorrow? Because I've been watching the show yesterday, and you're on another planet. You need surgery on your brain, Terry.
Why is that?
Because you're crazy. You're not compos mentis. Nothing you say makes sense. Do you understand me, Terry? Or maybe this is more evidence as to why you need the brain surgery.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even moving or reacting, Terry. We need to get you booked in.
True, but a lot of people don't forget it.
Pardon?
No.
You're not even moving. You're not moving your lips. We need to get you seen.
It's because I'm listening.
No, it's because there's nothing going on in your brain. You've got minus grey cells. This is why you're recommending an Explorer.
Okay. Hang on for a moment. Let me ask Archie a question. Okay. One moment. Archie, on the Explorer 2.
We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $2. Should Archie sell his Breguet? Which Breguet, Tan the man?
No.
Which Breguet?
No. Don't sell the Breguet. Don't sell any Breguet. Because I'll tell you what, over time, the Breguet is going to increase in value. It increases in value. And the reason being is because it may be, 10, 20 years or so for Breguet issues like another edition or a newer edition of the Type 20. You never know. It might be, you're just like with Rolex. Yeah, just like with Rolex.
What's wrong?
Well, what I was saying about the Type 20, it could be a long time. This just might be a reiteration to that, right? The one you got now. So it could be 5, 10, 15 years down the road before they redo it again. So you actually could have a masterpiece.
I see. So what are you saying there? I don't understand.
Until a no movement comes along.
Okie dokie, done. Easy.
Don't sell the watches. Don't sell them. Because I'll tell you why, okay? If you look around the world, okay, a lot of people who sell watches seriously regret it.
Yes. That's true. They do regret it, don't they?
Yes. Just like I can tell you this personally. I worked with a man who had a 50th anniversary edition permit when they first came out. Okay, they were harder than hell to get even back then. And he got one. However, it was not easy. He got his son one as well because he graduated from to be a chemist, to be a pharmacist. And so he had to.
We've got another super chat just come in.
Rich
Mitch, yeah. £2. Can you get a silver Snoopy on a bracelet? And your thoughts? My understanding is I'm not an expert in Snoopies because I believe they don't come on a bracelet. Okay, so the answer, I thought it's no, but hey, they do what they do. It's up to them. Whatever they do is whatever they do. So I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible at all. We got another super chat from Patel Philippe. Poll update.
Personally, if I was going to buy an everyday Rolex, I would buy the Explorer 2.
Okay, let's have a look at the poll update. I'm just taking a look now. And the poll is, oops, I'm just having a look. I'm just loading a different module. Let me go into my modules. My modules, okay.
What?
I'm going into a module now. The poll is saying, I'll tell you what the poll is saying. Best watch talk host, Terry, Nark, or Curly? Yeah, yeah, okay. 41% Terry, Nark is 35, and Curly's 23. There you go. You're doing very well, Terry.
The Explorer 2 is the one to hit. Am I? The reason being on the Explorer 2, the reason why, and a lot of people might disagree with, the reason why the Explorer 2 is exquisite for what it is because here's the thing. You're in the mid-range of what a GMT2 costs. You can't afford the GMT2. So
okay, hello, how are you?
Hi, Paul, this is Carol. Dan.
Oh, okay, we're just going to increase the volume. Just hang on there. For some reason, it's very quiet. I don't know why.
Is it better now?
Just talk into your microphone.
Is it
hello?
Now?
No, it's still very quiet.
Now? It's now.
No, it's still very quiet. Have you got it plugged in?
Yes, anything is plugged in.
Because we can't hear you. It's got echo. You can't have the program running in the background. You got to stop the live stream, and you've just got to have that link. Just that link.
It's stopped now.
This is good because you're going to be a great panelist.
Is it best?
This is my good friend. He's actually an engineering doctor who works for BMW, my favorite car brand.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's very quiet. Sorry. Maybe log off and log back on because it's really, really, really quiet.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
So, getting back to what I was saying about the Explorer 2, is that if you look at 3 Rolex models,
hey, what do you tell me this, Terry? Terry, let me ask you this. How many watches do you have, Terry? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Well, I have 5 watches, but they're not masterpieces like you have, of course. But I have 5.
Any Rolex? Any Rolex?
No, but I'll tell you, a Rolex I had years ago, you would have said was probably a piece of garbage. I had no. I have
There's no Rolex I dislike. There is no Rolex I dislike. What was it?
The Rolex you didn't like was the one I had about 14 years ago, which was the 34mm Air King, the 14,000 imp.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not a terrible model. I almost bought one myself. Silver dial.
A silver dial.
Why did you sell it? Why didn't you keep it? Why didn't you keep it?
The reason why I got rid of it was because it felt like a boring piece.
We've got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, why is the Explorer 1 better than the 2?
Well, in my opinion, on the Explorer 2, the Explorer 2 is a better watch because it has the GMT function. The Air King is not. And if you can't afford the GMT Master 2, then you would buy the Explorer 2. I'll probably buy an Explorer 2 in the next 2 years. That's what I'm looking at buying. It's a mix between, in my opinion, the Speedball, really cool, or the Explorer 2.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, is it better now? I guess it's better. It must be now.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Talk to us. So, what's your name again?
My name is Carol from
Carol.
Munich.
Okay. They
Yes.
don't need to give your last name. This is our live stream. We talk watches. We talk cars. Carol has been an amazing collector. Carol is an engineer at BM. By the way, Carol, I'm coming to Watches and Wonders in Geneva in April.
Okay.
And I want to, whilst I'm there, I want to go to the BMW Museum.
In Munich here. If you're going to Munich, then we can, of course, meet, and I'm going to lead you through all the departments where you want to go.
Carol, I got to tell you something. I love my BMW.
But you had a few problems with the authorized dealers and so on and so on.
Actually, I'll be completely honest with you. As far as service goes, they've been okay. There was one dealer who was a bit of a cockhead, but that's when I wouldn't want to trade mine in. But I'll tell you the truth. The G20 has been a pretty good platform. You know what I like? That's got the B48 engine.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, that car has been pretty damn
BMW 7 Series, the only one still made in Germany.
No, they make a couple of models. They make the 5 Series. They make the 4 Series. They make a number of cars all over the place. We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. Terry, is BMW a great British car, or you prefer Vauxhall? That's for Terry.
I can answer that question simply. Jaguar.
Okay, and
Jaguar.
Patel Philippe, $2. Carol, do you like Lange watches, or are they shit? This is for you.
It's not my style. I don't like them. I don't like them. It's not my style. Maybe they were good, but it's not my style.
Carol, I'm going to share this with the audience. You are actually a Rolex man. You had a number of Rolexes. You had a Deep Sea.
Right.
You also, what else did you have? Tell me what watches you had in Rolex. What did you have? You're mainly a Rolex fan, aren't you?
Yeah, Rolex, yes. Tudor, and Breitling, yes, and also Tudor, the Burgundy. You have been the person to make me buy this Burgundy because you had the one, and I bought the same one at Bukhara.
You still have it?
Yes, the black Burgundy. Yes, yes. And regarding your question, yes, I have the black one.
And they will say 6th.
Okay, you got a Deep Sea?
The Deep Sea, yes. Then unfortunately, I had the Sea Dweller Steel Gold. You made, I guess, 2 videos of this watch. I had this. Then the Submariner No Date 41. And then the, let me see. Yes, and the Submariner with date and with the, enlargement glass.
Cyclops. We got a super chat here. Corvette man. 2013, $5. What should I buy? A Rolex Sub Date or a Rolex Bluesy? No question. Bluesy, Bluesy, Bluesy. We got Bear joining us. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hi guys, how are you?
We're fantastic, Bear. It's a real pleasure to have you on the stream, you know?
Who is here?
This is my good friend. This is my good friend here. He's a great guy. This is Carol. He's a doctor of engineering, actually, Bear.
Carol?
He's Polish. He's Polish, but he's lived in Germany for many years.
All right, nice.
Hello, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. You too.
We got Patel Philippe, $2. Carol, are you all about the Cronin talk? I'm not sure what he means.
Are you all about Rolex talk, the crown talk?
Oh, crown, crown. Yes, of course.
Crown. The Krone is in Germany the crown. Yes, yes.
Ja, ich verstehe Deutsch.
Oh, wo bist du her?
I learn German in school, so
Okay,
I'm international spy. I work for Russians.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
There you go.
I'm a NATO spy.
I am Russian.
I wear a NATO strap.
There you go.
Patel Philippe, $5. Terry, do you prefer beans on toast or the Yachtmaster two-tone?
Who is Terry?
Okie dokie, that's okay there. No problems. Oh, Terry's muted. Sorry, I'll just unmute him. Sorry about that, Terry.
Well, I
Prefer beans on toast or Yachtmaster 2?
Beans on toast. No, honestly, I've seen the Yachtmaster before. However, what I can say is personally about the Yachtmaster, I think personally, if I had the money, I'd buy a Daytona. That's just me though. But I would buy a if I had that kind of cash flow. I'd buy a Daytona, or in steel.
Okie dokie. I got to tell you, Carol, how many watches do you have now?
Now I have the Tudor Pelagos, the complete Titan one, yes, with the manufacturing in-house movement in blue. Then I have the Burgundy Black Bay. Then I have a Breitling Super Avenger Seawolf with the yellow dial, the boutique edition. And then I have...
All of my watches have third-party movement.
Once again, please.
Okay, we can't hear him. Okay, that's okay. That's a good way. Patel Philippe, $5. Terry, what's the ideal Rolex to slap on the wrist if you're preparing for a night out to the pub to shag some local tarts?
The GMT Master 2.
There we go. Okay, that's good there. Now, I want to talk Carol. Carol's been a loyal fan and friend for many, many years. Carol, you've got, okay, you're telling us you have got the Burgundy. What else have you got now? You have got the Deep Sea?
Tudor, yes,
Tudor
Deep Sea.
Pelagos?
Yes, Deep Sea is the only one Rolex that's still in my collection. Others being sold regarding, you know, the market crashing. But however, then I have the Tudor Pelagos, as mentioned before, and then the Breitling Super Avenger Seawolf with the yellow dial, the boutique edition.
I love the yellow dials. They do. That's a great watch.
It's a 45 mil.
Are you going to buy more Rolex? Are you getting more Rolex? Tell me what's happening.
At the moment, to be frank and honest, I'm going, what is a disaster here with the economy. I'm going to sell my flat. You know, I bought a flat.
Why are you selling?
Yes, because, you know, it's crazy in Munich. The point is that more and more refugees are arriving here regarding our Green Party and the pro-liberal. But
But if
you
you
know,
own your own flat, what are you going to do? You're going to sell it? What are you going to do with your flat then if you sell it?
yes, the price is down, but you know,
But
you
just
know,
keep it. Keep it. Just keep it, man.
you know, the point.
What are you going to do with your money then?
The point is, Archie. The point is
You will
that
buy a brigade.
yeah, maybe I'm going to buy a pre-owned tank, you know, and then I can feel safe.
But seriously, I think you're better off to keep your apartment. You always keep your apartment. Prices go up, prices go down. But please, Carol, you own an apartment. That is so few Germans own their own place. Don't sell it, okay?
The point is, Archie, here with
What are you going to do with the money? What are you going to do with the money?
before the money, our government here, you see, you're watching the
Carol,
news, what's going
You're
on here.
becoming an extremist, man. You're going to become rich by just holding and doing nothing.
Yeah,
Just
but you
hold.
know, they are forcing me down, and anybody who owns a flat that is made before 1990, mine is 1986, and they say, okay, you have to improve that, because there is some thermo isolation law that says by the Green Party you have to do this and you have to do this. Yes.
Yeah, but it's okay. Don't worry, Carol. You own an apartment. What's it worth?
I bought it for.
Maybe you can take a HELOC, Barry. Maybe you can loan the money.
How much is
on
it worth?
behalf of your apartment and buy 3 gold brigades.
How much is it? How much did you pay?
I paid 410,000 euros 6 years ago, and
What's it
now
worth?
Take
now?
150,000 and go shopping on eBay, buy some Monte Grappa pens and maybe a briefcase, you know, from Louis Vuitton, and you'll be fine.
I see a gold question for you.
And what's it worth now? You paid 450. What's it worth now?
now it's 380, 370 because the prices are going down. Just
Why don't
go
you
to-
hold? Just hold. Just hold.
Read the super chats, big boy.
Hold. Carol, I got a super chat. Patel Philippe. Here we go. $2. Carol, Patek Philippe or Lange?
Patek.
We got
That's a good
Patel
choice. That's a
Philippe,
good choice.
$2. Terry, do you feel every man needs a breguet?
Yes, every man needs a brigade.
There is
Phoenician
endorsement.
Cedar, $2. Terrence, what is the meaning of life? By the way, Bear.
Winston Churchill had a brigade.
By the way, Bear.
Say again, Terence. What's the meaning of life?
Winston Churchill had a brigade.
Wonderful.
Winston
Wonderful.
Churchill had a brigade.
Wonderful. That's kind of like a double happiness. Double happiness. Yes, Archibald, you wanted to ask something.
I wanted to say with Carol himself there,
Yes.
you are making the mistake
speak,
of
big
your
boy,
life.
speak.
You are making the mistake of your life. How much do you owe on the apartment? So it's worth 380. How much do you owe on it?
He can take a loan, HELOC. That's what he should be doing.
How much do you owe on it?
I paid off now. You can calculate 42% is paid off.
Okay, well, why don't you just keep it? Keep it. You're making the mistake of your life. If you sell it, what are you going to do with the money?
Are you interested in a part-time job that can help you going, can keep you going? Archibald is hiring a dungeon attendant. If you're interested to run the dungeon, and I'm not joking, Archie pays good money. He pays actually, what's the minimum wage in Australia?
Archibald.
20, 25 Aussie an hour.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
a good start.
I got to
Good
tell you, we've got another super chat here. Patel Philippe, $2. Terry to ask Bear 2 questions for free.
Okay, here's the thing. Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of England, had a brigade. He also had a Rolex, but he had a brigade. That was rememberable.
That's a double happiness, Terry. That's a double happiness. Breguet and Rolex. He's like our pontiff Archibald. Archie loves Churchill. He looks up to Churchill. He's his role model. Rule Britannia. Archie's very proud of his UK citizenship.
You betcha, Bear. You know how that's
Fucking
very,
right.
very true, Bear.
I know that. Tell him
So
about your
how could
cufflinks.
he-
Tell him
how
about your
could you-
cufflinks.
Okay. So how could you possibly go wrong in the market with either piece?
We got another person on here. We got Mike the Snake. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Now we are full force. Now
Does-
we're full
does-
force, boys. This
does
is
the
it.
song-
This is the show now. We have a show. Mike the Snake, the legend, the star, the one and only, the man who drove Pantera, boys.
Doesn't the song go like dun, 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 dun? Yeah.
Super chat. Where have you been?
Here's the thing, okay? And most
We got
people are
super
never
chat.
going
We
to
got one
realize.
here. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, do you prefer Doctor Who or Amiga Aquaterra?
Doctor Who.
Oh,
That's
I love
easy.
Doctor Who.
Doctor
I
Who.
love Doctor Who. Good choice,
Pull
Terry.
it up. Let me see the Doctor Who. I don't know what it is.
Doctor Who?
Oh, or Doctor
Who was the science
Who, a watch,
Doctor Who.
or is he
Serious.
just- is he
Here's the
asking
thing,
me just like
okay?
Doctor
The
Who?
market is never going to be that bare for Rolex or Amiga.
Never,
It
Terry,
will
for
be
sure.
for
What
Breguet.
about Doctor Who? Is it going to be good market for Doctor Who or bad?
What's that? Is that a watch?
That's what is Doctor Who, Archie? Tell our friend Mikey.
Normally, it was a TV series, a science fiction from the
That is
80s.
correct.
It was a what?
Wunderbar. That is correct. You win today. 10 points. Mikey?
Archie
I didn't
should
hear.
never
What is
sell either of his Breguets or his Pateks.
That's right. That's right? We have Mikey, you need to plug the mic. I think it's not
Oh,
plugged.
fuck, I'm so sorry. God damn it.
Yeah, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. Super chat from Hey Uzi. Hey Uzi.
Hey, Uzi, $10. What's even going on here? That's right. And we got Patel Philippe, $2. Carol, do you have a world timer?
No.
Would you like a wall timer?
There was a wall timer, with a land card on it from Breitling. Maybe you remember it was called Top Time or something like this.
I don't remember. Maybe Archie does.
Archie, there was a Breitling,
Yeah.
Was it called Top Time or something like this?
There is a top time Breitling,
Uni
yes.
time, wasn't it? What was it? The Breitling.
Anytime or something like this. I don't know exactly. Damn, I remember the name.
It was the uni time. It was the uni time. Galactic uni time.
Yes,
And they
indeed.
also did. I like the Transocean one better. Remember they
Is
did the
Eddie coming on?
Transocean?
Is Eddie coming? Hey, man. Is Eddie coming on? That's what I want to know.
Yes.
I hope so.
There we go. Just bringing it up on the screen now. That's the Transocean. That's a beautiful one.
The Bentley collection are entirely different than what is considered for base market.
That's a great model. That's a great watch. That we got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, would you recommend HP Source to make the shake? To make the snake, would you recommend HP Source? It's okay. It's not that. It's okay.
What is HP sauce?
No, because
It's a steak sauce, Mikey. Steak sauce.
Oh, I'm open to sauces. I am a big sauce guy. I like.
There you go.
I have 10 different mustards in the
here is
fridge.
the thing.
Generally,
Okay, you gentlemen don't realize.
there's a
This is
mustard
here's
for
the thing.
every food.
A lot of Breitlings out there really are not that rare, and they really aren't. Because
Man.
here's the thing: when it comes to Breitling, then they just reissue a newer model like 2 or 3 years later.
Hey, man.
Did Seiko do that with the 6139? Because like You know,
Holy
they had
shit, Mikey! I don't know that.
well, you know the 6139, the Pepsi dial, like the chronograph, like my Pogue, basically.
Yeah.
But they made about 50 different fucking models that looked identical. You know, that weren't a Pogue. But
Right.
when I was looking up Pogue and I mean,
Also,
they
too,
had
a lot
20
of the
different models
times,
that were almost dead
Breitling
identical
uses
to it.
ETA movements. They're just a course chronometer certified.
Dirk, check out the Peaky Blinders, but check out the Only Fools and Horses as well. Only Fools and Horses. Great show, by the way.
By the way, Bear, the Mercedes-Benz deal has fallen through, Bear.
Shit, that's too bad. So I guess you're keeping it.
I've got it advertised. I still got it advertised. Carol, I want to talk to you there. You are he's a doctor in engineering, Bear. This is not some fuckwit. This is a doctor in engineering at BMW. Do you understand, Bear?
It's amazing, man.
And I got to tell you, Carol, your favorite BMW of all time?
Is the BMW M3 GTS in Valencia orange. It was the only color it was made, specified by Works, and it is the E90 M3 GTS, the V8 engine with 450 horsepower.
That was the V8? Sorry, the V8?
This was the V8, the E90.
Oh, the E90 version. I remember that. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the E92. Cause
can I ask you, why the fuck is BMW not going to make a Z4 anymore? I'm so sad about that. That's a convertible BMW. What's happened?
Yeah,
they're using them to make Supras.
It's a disaster. It's a tragedy. It's the same like with Mercedes. It's the German politics. I have to be very careful because they say, okay, these cars, they have no place in the.
I love a convertible. I love a convertible roadster.
Look, for example, SLK.
AS Brosnan drove a Z3 and Golden.
Gone. E-Class gone. BMW 3 convertible series gone. Still the 4 series is existing with a convertible, but they are going to end the series also. So anything should be the economic or Tesla style, yeah. And this Mr. Musk, did you hear what he has? Very high influence now in Germany. What he was recommending with the AfD party and anything, because anything is rotten here at the moment regarding the car market. And
I think, Carol, please do not sell your apartment. I think you're making a terrible, terrible mistake. Patel Philippe, $5. Which of the following screams Terry? Greg's sausage roll or Breguet Lane de Naples? I would take a Greg's sausage roll. And Patel Philippe.
The question was for Terry. No,
Terry's not on the stream. He's jumped off.
Oh, too bad. Sorry, Patel. That's a big loss for today.
We got Patel Philippe, $5. Come on, Carol. Best BMWs are the following: the McLaren F1, the BMW M1, and the BMW 2002.
Yep.
Let me show you the best fucking BMW.
Can I hear what Mikey has to say, Archie? Please, Mikey, go ahead.
Those would be the first three out of my mouth.
I'll show you the best BMW. It's this here.
Wow. Amazing.
It's an E30 Cabriolet. E30.
Do you have a little Archie that you can put in, and a little Archie can drive it around?
Exactly. What do you think of that? Isn't that so cool?
I love it. It's amazing.
Now, I got to
nice
tell you.
color.
Yeah. I got to tell you something.
Amazing.
Carol, seriously, I love
Carol,
the 8 series.
With
the pop-up headlock. The pop-up headlight.
150,000 Canadian. Oh, sorry, Aussie dollars. You can buy.
Carol, do you garage your cars?
You can buy briefcase, and you can buy. What else? What else can he buy, Mikey? Montegrappa pen, Breguet, IWC Petite Prince. And
Yeah.
Schiller-Seiko. Fuck me, Dad. It's a good thing. Where is Archie going? What is he doing, Mikey? Narrate for us, please.
Looks. He's putting his car away.
He's putting his car away. He's got his cargo shorts. By the way, are these cargo shorts popular in Germany?
Yes, yes.
It depends where you are going.
Well, do you know anyone that dresses like Archie with a dress shirt and these khaki cargo shorts?
I do not. I do not.
Frankly, no.
Now, the German boomers like to wear sandals on their socks. Am I correct? They keep the socks and they wear the sandals, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
I think that would be a great look for Archie. Do you agree?
Indeed,
Sure.
indeed. If I may ask, where are you from, Russian agent?
I am originally from Serbia. I
Serbia?
live in Canada. Yeah, Serbia, Belgrade.
Kako se? Dobro.
Dobro, kako si ti?
Dobro, ja po poljsku mówię, bo moja
Da,
babcia...
ti si
Baba
Poljak.
Polka, a?
Ti si Poljak, yeah. Brat
Tak, jest
Poljak.
Polak. Tak.
Yeah, that's a Slav connection. This is all here Slav connection. You know what I mean? Archie's Ukrainian, I'm Serbian, you're Polish. That's a Slav brotherhood.
And where you're living?
I live in Canada.
In Canada, okay.
Yeah.
Where there is Mr. Justin Trudeau. And
Yes.
he's always crying, always
Oh,
crying.
he's so fucked, man. It's not even funny. Yeah, but you know, it's an interesting thing. As stupid as he is, he still managed to fucking trick Donald Trump. He sold Donald Trump old plan. He sold Donald Trump old plan, and Donald Trump held the tariffs.
And
So
are
there
you-
you go. There you go.
Are you,
Even
are you living in the French part or Montreal or where are you?
no, I'm in Ontario, English-speaking Ontario.
Ontario, yeah.
Yes,
Ontario.
I don't speak French.
Ontario, yeah. And there is something, there is, how is it, enclave, po polsku takie miasto, Alberta.
Yes, there is. Yeah, actually, I happen to live in a city in the area where a lot of Polish people live. There is actually Polish church not far from me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very
understand.
nice area, like an old country style, you know. People take care of their lawns, people take care of their houses. I love living in the area where Polish people live.
Carol,
Yeah.
you are making the mistake of your life selling
You have
that
a super
apartment.
chat, big boy, from none other but
Swinging
swinging
kangaroo, $2. Guess BMW is the one that doesn't get repoed.
Ooh.
Carol, you are making the mistake of your life. Keep the apartment, okay?
Archie. Do you follow the news? What's going on in Europe and in Germany?
That's
This is
okay.
the
Listen,
situation
I'll
here
tell
in
you
Brussels.
something. We are now, Canada is going to sell the gas and everything energy to Europe. So we're going to tell Americans to go fuck themselves. And we're going to sell you shit so you don't have to buy from Russians, okay? So you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Canada's going to take care of you.
Canada will take care. Yeah. Justin will take care. He is coming with this.
No, Justin. Pierre's coming. Pierre Polivier. That's a nice new guy.
I hope
Imagine when stupid Trudeau was running circles around Orange Man. What is Pierre gonna do? Crazy talk. Super chat's coming in, Archie, fast and furious.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got Mr. GMT, $5. Awesome choice, Arch. E30 is my
Hi,
favorite.
Archie.
Stay sexy, boys. And we got
Archie.
Patel Philippe, $5. Carol, you're making the mistake of your life. Archie is coming to Munich. He will drink his weight in bratwurst and mal. And
we
bar.
can arrange it.
I got to tell you something.
Ah,
Carol, I
Do
really...
you like bratwurst, Archie? Do you like
I love bratwurst. I love German food. I love the pork knuckle. Okay?
Ooh, pork knuckles. Delicious choice.
pork knuckle, Bear. I want pork knuckle. I love pork knuckle. Let me just tell you something. Seriously, Carol, real estate itself there will actually
Archie, Muricans are triggered there. I can see some Muricans are triggered. They're triggered, Archie. What the fuck am I gonna do? They're triggered, Archibald.
Carol, don't. Seriously, man. Don't sell the fucking apartment. You are making the mistake of your life, okay?
Do you think so, really?
Carol, real estate, please. Don't be so stupid. You hold real estate. You don't sell, okay?
Let me tell you, I've been sitting together, yes, with some doctors of my
Carol.
back. I'm from engineering, yes, high educated, okay, but I'm sitting with bank doctors, and they told me, oh yes, it's rotten here in Munich, and many people even here from Serbia, they say, yeah, but München, go away, go back to Serbia or going Montenegro. Anybody who has
but they say but that means something, man. When they say but that means it's all fucked.
Yeah, Munich is fucked.
It is.
Look,
It is. Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you is,
Who is talking? Who is on the stream? Mikey,
In the
who is with
Western-
us?
in the West, who? I'm trying to say Western world.
Who is
In the
with us,
Western world,
Archibald? You're a host. Who is with us?
I'm not sure. You got Northrop. I don't know where.
Say hello
Yeah.
to the Northrop.
Not
Yeah. Listen, he's completely right. I'm living here in Brussels, Europe, and capital of Europe.
Yeah.
And
But what I'm trying to say to you is,
Hey,
don't
listen,
believe
we
this
got a
stupid shit.
Hey, big boy. We got
Carol,
a
the super
correspondent.
rich do
We have
not
a
sell
correspondent
anything.
from Bristol, and you're gonna talk over him. Come on, let's hear what he has to say.
Okay, but sorry, you are Brussels a citizen or from France originally, or where are you from?
No, Belgium.
Belgium,
Tell us.
The French-speaking part or the Flame one, the Netherlands, the Dutch one?
Flemish part, and near between Brussels and the French-speaking part here. And,
so French
yeah.
and Flam or both?
Yeah. Vlaams. Yeah.
Okay, then you can tell and explain, Archie, what's going on here, because
Listen carefully, Archie. He's gonna explain to you now, fuckface. Pay attention.
what's going on here in Europe.
What's going on is very severe. I mean, they have how can I say, they just imported like hundreds of thousands of immigrants, and they get all the benefits. For example, here in Belgium, if you come with as a refugee and you're recognized, and you have 2 kids, and you get like €2,500 from the state, and housing and everything. Well, the poor local people here are suffering. They even cannot pay their apartment. So that's what's happening, and it's proven.
$2. Northrop, welcome, grocer. Let me just say something, guys. I think realistically,
that's for you, Northrop. This is from the producer of the show and our boss, Patel Philippe. This is for you.
Northrop, welcome, grocer.
Gozer.
Look, I got to tell you, Carol, keep your property, right? You've got the mortgage.
Jesus Christ, you're autistic. You keep going in circles, man. You got an international panel here.
You're
making a massive mistake, but hey.
Archie, and what the guy from Brussels said, indeed, it's really severe here, because maybe you in Australia and New Zealand, your neighbor, they don't have this problem, because they are not so.
But you have a change of government, it's all fixed, and then prices explode. Then what are you going to do? You're going to miss out.
Yeah,
you may not get the finance again.
The same example, my head of department, yes, of my department. And
link for Roy, please.
Archie, listen. What did he do? He bought an overpriced Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. Completely, it's called the Brick. Very cool watch. Complete gold.
I know the Brick, the solid gold one. I love it. I love gold watches.
And you know what's now? No one in Munich is going to pay the money he wants to have.
No, but
He lost-
hey, you buy anything new like that, that's a very expensive thing. But he doesn't care. He's so rich, he doesn't care, does he?
But you know, I don't want to be ruined here in my house, because you know, more and more refugees are arriving here. You see it. They murder people.
I tell you honestly, this is ridiculous. Okay, calm down. Everything will be fine. The economy, seriously, man. The worst thing you can do is sell. Okay.
Roy,
Yeah, he has a point. He has a point. Wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure nobody was
in Germany
pretending to be me asking for a link, were they? Because I was listening, but I didn't ask for a link.
No, link for you, sir. We need intervention. Archie's again going about something about someone selling the apartment.
Well, speaking of Archie, he needs to stop cheaping out with this goddamn knockoff Chinese AI because Terry just keeps glitching.
That's
he needs to move that to a quality Western AI.
Sorry, the guy who is talking now, you're from the United States, yeah?
He's a Murican. He's a Murican.
Hey, I want to ask you something there, Carol.
Look at this, Archie. You have people from all over the world on your show, Archie. That's
Carol,
amazing.
If I come I need to come to Munich. What airport is the best one to fly from Geneva? What's the best airport? I want to come from Geneva to Munich.
Munich Franz Josef Strauss Airport, named of the Bavarian Minister President, the former. It's Munich Airport. Okay. Franz Josef Strauss. I can send you via email, but you know you can look it up.
No,
Munich.
Okay, Munich Airport. That's fine. I just want to know.
Super chat, big boy.
Super chat. Where have you been? $2, Terry. Do you prefer Yorkshire pudding or Oris?
Let's go, Terry.
Go.
Yorkshire pudding or Oris, Terry?
This is what I'm talking about. They don't have enough H100s in China. You got to upgrade.
I got to tell you. I tell you, Carol, keep your apartment. You're making the mistake of your life, okay?
Roy, are you selling your apartment as well?
Roy's got 10
I mean, I sold all my apartments.
How many have you got, Roy? How many have you got? Before you listen to these other guys, how many have you got?
I have enough to be a giant pain in my ass, whether they're residential or commercial. They're always fucking costing something.
You would never sell your last one, Bart, would you? You would never sell your home, would you? That's an idiot move.
I'd absolutely sell everything depending on market conditions.
Money coming in, super sticker, money, big boy, money.
P cars, $5, super sticker. Thank you, P.
If I may ask you, if someone is in the United States, what I guess, it's different. Now they have not even Donald Duck, they have Donald Trump, you know. The point is, but he is realizing some thoughts. Here in Germany, you have the Green Liberal Party, and they say, refugees are welcome. We have for sexes, we have lesbian show, gay show, anything is here, you know, and there is the money going to. This is Germany now. We had one of the most powerful armies. I was in the army also. And, you know, and now we don't have anything, nothing. And this, you know, makes it happening what's going now with the houses, with thermal isolation.
I sometimes come to Aachen. You know Aachen?
Yes, Aachen. It's near Cologne. It's the Belgian border.
Yeah, it's what a misery, man. Oh my God, man. Is this still Germany? What the fuck?
Where are you from?
Hey, don't you guys, you do have a bunch of fucking solar panels now in Northern Europe where it's always cloudy. They didn't do that for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Patel Philippe. Roy, do you like any Laurent Ferrier watches? Roy.
I do. I like the Gallet micro rotor. They do some really neat dials from time to time, so it really depends on individual dials within the line.
Archie, do you know Renesse? the brand name Reness.
Yes.
Ah, you know it? Ah, okay. What do you think about it?
I prefer more mainstream. I'm a reggae man. I love reggae.
We have a
Okay.
question from Patel
yourself?
Philippe for Northrop. Super
I'm a-
chat.
Super chat. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Northrop, how is watch scene in Belgium?
We have a watch scene in the center of in Brussels. We have we have that, and also in Antwerp. Antwerp is very known for these things and diamonds and gold. We have a lot of gold watches, jewelry,
No
and stuff.
deals, but I
Antwerp
don't
is a
know
place to
those
be.
places have deals. Any cheap deals?
Oh yeah, sure. You have to go. You can really in Antwerp. The figures are down because the Russians are not coming anymore to Antwerp, because in
Yeah.
Antwerp, we have like with that war and stuff, and the stand of European Union and stuff. So yeah, there is less sale. So probably if you go now to Antwerp, you probably can make a deal because they're looking for customers. So yeah, why not?
They're desperate. They're desperate for customers.
Absolutely.
Isn't Dr. Evil Belgium? Isn't Dr. Evil Belgium?
Dr. Evil is from Belgium. I know him.
There you go, Archie. Dr. Evil is from Belgium. You have another super chat, Archie, from J.A. Yeah.
J.A., £5. Hey, Arch, please pull up one pick I emailed you. Which chrono would you pick? One is approximately half the price of the other on the secondary market. Okay, let me have a look. I gotta find it because it's the Vacheron. Just hang on whilst I get this forwarded, and then I will bring it up. That's no problems at all there.
Amazing show, Archie. Amazing show.
Now, Carol, you're making the mistake of your life selling your apartment. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to sell it, right? 5-10 years down the track, prices will be double what they are, and you'll say that was a stupid thing you did. You have the finance approved. Just keep plugging away at it.
And
don't have this stupidity, doom and gloom shit. You know what? Right? The world's not perfect. I agree. But let me tell you one thing. Fuckwits like Roy. Fuckwits like Roy. They got all their money in real estate. They've got all their money in real estate. They've got all their money in real estate, and he's got 20 properties, and he's going to give you advice to sell your last fucking one. That's real fucking sensible.
You know, okay? I don't want that the government will force me with stupid new laws that are going to me up for fun to invest here and there. And
you know what? You're getting this stupid extremism views, right? It'll settle down. Just be cool, okay?
But he has a point. There are a lot of regulations right now. It's coming from the World Economic Forum. It goes down to the European Union, and then
it'll settle down. Just relax. Give it some time. Do not sell your property, okay? That's what. Anyhow, I've said my piece. That's it. I've told you what I think. Whatever you do, Carol, sure. I don't care. As your friend, I think you're making a mistake. You want to sell it, sell it. Put the money in the bank and spend it, because I think it's stupidity. Will money $5? I mean, what does Roy know that translate to us average punters, big boy? The guy makes 900,000 a year.
That's right.
Exactly.
Tell him, Archie.
It's like I worked for this guy, right? Andy.
Which guy, Roy?
I used to work for Andy. This was fucking 20. No, Andy, the watch dealer in Thailand, right?
Okay.
He always said doom and gloom, doom and gloom. It's all crazy, right? Let me tell you this. Let me just tell you this story.
He's not full of
optimism
like you, Archie.
Anyhow, all his money was in fucking real estate. Okay, he had most, I'd say 70% of his money was in fucking real estate. And he was saying it's doom and gloom, it's fucked, it's this, it's that. You know what? I bought an investment property using my signature as collateral in 2017.
In Thailand?
No, in Australia. I paid $330. It's now pushing $700. Okay? So, you know what? Yes, I agree. Sometimes the market can be flat. Yes, yes, yes. You got some bad government.
Is that a time man? Time man?
Yeah, Time Man. He was always saying, oh, you're making a mistake. Yeah, but all his money was in fucking real estate. And I can tell you this.
I sent you some pictures of the apartment.
Thank you. I tell you honestly, selling it, you know what? It's your future. You want to do stupid things. I'm just not gonna. Roy is just nuts. I don't know what's wrong with Roy. Roy's one of these guys who's got this extremist slant.
Don't forget that he swims with his fucking watches.
Exactly.
Yep.
He swims.
Hey, nobody ever went broke taking profits. That's all I know.
There you go, Archie. Super chat from Patel Philippe. Oh, are you going to show us those watches that the guy super chatted you for?
Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, so this watch here itself, let's get it up on the screen.
That's what she said.
Here we go. Oh no, that's not it. Sorry, 1 minute.
Just a minute, Mikey. Just a minute.
Okay.
We're almost there, Mikey.
I'm
taking
at
off.
the edge of my seat.
Me too, man. Hey, Uzi. Hey, Uzi. I can hear someone's clock. That sounds really nice.
That sounds like gold. That sounds like gold. Who has gold here, man?
Nice,
You see the
eh?
price of gold? Oh my god.
Archie has 4 gold watches.
5 gold watches.
Yeah, but gold is all-time high. Just going up, up, up. It's unbelievable.
Who the fuck sends a file as a PDF, for fuck's sake? You know what I mean? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this file as a PDF?
I don't know. Actually, you are
The worst fucking way to send this file. You send it as a fucking JPEG next time, then I could fucking pull this stupid thing up.
Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. Please super chat again.
There we go. So it's the Vacheron versus the Paddock. Yeah, the Paddock is still twice as good as the Vacheron. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Let's go
agree.
back. Let's go back
Roy,
to
do you agree, Roy?
Yeah, in that case, with those two, for sure.
Thank you. I only listen to Roy. He's the man that takes profit.
100%. I mean, look. You're talking bang per buck, or you're talking actual watches themselves. They're the Paddock shits all over that Vacheron. And it always will. It always will.
There you go.
It always will.
Amen to that, Pontiff.
Super chat, Patel Philippe, $5. Northoak, when Archie told me he bought a Breguet, I basically said to him, G Lut und G Nick. What does that mean?
You lose out your neck, yeah.
Tell Philippe, $2. Roy, do you like Lange?
We would like to know. Tell us, Northoak. What does it mean?
Yeah, I like lots of data graphs, and especially the site work.
I don't understand. Can I ask you something, Roy?
Why do you swim with your watches?
How do you honestly sleep at night? You're obviously interested in politics because you care for people. You want to make a change, correct?
I would like to make a change specifically for, the future generations in this country. That's my concern. Everything else, everywhere else is not. I try to focus on local stuff for my area.
How can you have any interest in Australia?
Can I ask you this?
Interest in helping Australia?
No, definitely not there.
That would be beyond the scope of my local city council or something.
How can you seriously tell people to sell their only asset, their only real estate asset, and have a clear conscience, not thinking you're giving poor advice? Can I ask you that?
Because if you think that the property that you're living in is an asset, you're wrong.
But it's a fantastic.
A property that you're renting can be an asset.
No, I get.
Not the property you're living in.
I get this Robert Kiyosaki crap. I get the cool words. Yeah, good debt, bad debt crap.
Robert Kiyosaki is an idiot, and I'm pretty sure the only thing he ever made money doing was selling investment schemes and stuff like that, and whatever seminars. I don't think he made money with anything else.
Most people, the best advice is to have one place, one home. Own your own home, whether it's a flat, apartment, a townhouse, whatever the fuck it is. Have one place to live in, then you'll never be homeless. And pay the fucking thing off.
Yeah, well, it's a yes and no. It depends on where you're at, and it depends on your individual situation. So, I mean, realistically speaking, in the vast majority of places, if you were to put the money into a home or you were to put the money into an index fund, on average, you're going to come out significantly ahead on an index fund.
Most Americans are terrible savers, and it's compulsory saving having a property because they will squander it on crap. Okay?
You always have to maintain your own property. You always have to pay money. And if the government is deciding some new laws, as I mentioned, and saying, okay, new taxes and new laws, you have to keep them.
Is this Archie telling Americans they don't know how to deal with money and they don't know how to spend, is this Archie telling Americans?
Most people are broke, man. Most people are broke. Do you understand?
Is this Archie telling Americans they waste money?
Yes.
I love you, Archie.
Thank you.
You certainly are American. You certainly
Poll
are.
update. Patel Philippe poll update.
But see the poll, Archie. Tell us. What does Paul say?
This poll here says, do Roy's watches and live stunt all over Archie? Yes or no?
So
yes, 89%. No, 11%. Thank you.
Oh, that's overwhelming. Oh my God, so many people feel like that. And you know what? His collection is not that great, but I guess.
Now, I got to say
you?
something. You got to remember, this Vacheron is on the screen. This is actually a cheap Charlie chronograph. This was the limited. They did this one as a series. I love the Teardrop Lux. For starters, I think this is steel, Bear.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You are the Pontiff.
It's steel, and the paddock is white gold, for fuck's sake, okay? So, for starters, we're talking completely different case metal. The next thing is this watch here. It's cute, but it was never really a mainstream stable. The paddock is legendary.
Legendary.
I mean, that paddock. I would even say, let me say this to you. I would even say that paddock is slightly better than my gold Breguet. Slightly better, Bear.
Okay.
Slightly better. Slightly better. But they're both beautiful. You buy the paddock because it's a manual wind chronograph by Paddock. The Vacheron is a great piece, but it ain't in the same fucking league as the Paddock.
Not the same league, guys. You heard here first.
By the way, Bear, I made a video on my IWC box. I don't know if you want to see that eventually, Bear.
Definitely. I definitely want to see that. That actually sounds like a very good video.
I can show you a sneak release if you want to see it.
Sure, man. Why not?
Do you reckon we should?
Yeah, why not?
I'm just asking, Bear, because it's okay. So the video is called IWC Okay, it's called IWC Travel Pouch. Okay.
What a great fucking title. I bet it's gonna catch 1 million views.
Okay. Do you want to see it or not, Bear?
Yeah, man, yeah. Of
Okay.
course. Van Lux is pleading with you, begging you to see it.
Okay, so it's called IWC Travel Pouch Disaster. Absolutely disgraceful garbage.
Ooh, you hitting hard. This is Consumer Report. Fuck.
Do you want to
if
see
they-
it or not?
What are you gonna do if the IWC sues you?
Okay, let's have a
Hey
look.
guys, it's Archie Luxury. Welcome to the Archie Luxury channel. Today, guys, I
Where
want
is
to talk
this? Is this your living
fake
room? Or
vinyl,
what's this?
fake
You'll tell you this 1 minute.
leather, fake leather, vinyl, pleather, artico. And I'm starting by showing you my sofa. You see this sofa
It's
here?
my sofa, Bear. My sofa.
Why you're so
That's where I've been
messy?
sleeping for the last
You giving?
6 months.
You giving?
Bear.
Oh, that's you. Okay. I will give you a break. I did not know that.
I'm getting
you're,
ready for the show.
Yeah.
This actually belonged when I married my second wife. She had this sofa, and it's a leather sofa, and
Leather
it's from
sofa. Leather.
from the 90s. And someone said to me, "Hey, Arch, 1996 wants their sofa back."
Yes, Bear.
What is that in a-
1996 wants their sofa back.
What is that little thing there sitting there? Is that a little bear or something at the end of the sofa there?
Oh, that's my son's Pokemon doll.
Ah, I see. You have a super chat from Boris. From
Boris, the third THD, $2. Can we watch your last watch review? USA all the way.
USA
Okay,
all the way, guys.
Okay, we can come to that. Let's just keep watching this one
Yeah,
here,
no.
Bear.
We will follow the super chats. I'm sorry, bro. We get paid.
The
That's
reason
how
I'm
we
showing
make-
you this
that's how-
sofa is
Okay.
I want to show you when you buy a quality
Speed it up, big
sofa,
boy. Speed it up.
they last. They last.
2 times
They
the speed.
last. You know, if I would have gone to, well, if my wife actually would have gone to Super Rama and got a pleather couch, it would have been curbsided years
2
ago.
times.
Now, instead, we've got a 90s couch, which is fucking dated. It is quality, but it has dated. And it has aged as well. We've had a lot of fun here. Look at the sofa. Look at that. It's aged, but it's not falling to bits. It's holding up pretty fucking well. Okay, guys, let's have a talk here. What's with the sofas? Well, I want to talk about a recent acquisition, an IWC Pilot Watch. Petite Prince, which is the bread and butter, the entry level to the brand, one of the most popular
Bread and
IWCs
butter,
for
boys.
rookies entering the hobby. And the reason I
Rookies
mentioned the
entering the
sofas, have
hobby.
a look at this. This watch here was originally sold late 21. In fact, here's the warranty card. Look at this. 3rd of the 11th, 2021. So that makes it what? 22, 23, 24, 25.
Quality,
3
yes,
years old.
Reverend Lux.
And I
Quality.
wanted to show you the travel pouch. Look at this. This is the IWC travel pouch. And guess what? It's fucking disintegrating. Look at this. And not only is it disintegrating, it's leaving horrible black shit all over the place. Look at this inside the box here. It leaves
Good
the
camera
bits
work,
of-
Bear.
Of the
Not
vinyl.
bad at
Leaves
all.
black shit everywhere. You take
Good
this
read,
fucking
big
thing.
boy.
And let's have a look here. So this is what houses your
Native
IWC.
shop looks
Now, I got to tell you
amazing.
something. What did I do? I tell you what I did, guys. I went and had a talk to IWC. I sent them an email and said, "Hey guys, can you help us out?" I told them the story.
Wow,
I told them,
this
"Hey,
is
I
a
got this-
Consumer Report.
this,
You look so
this-
serious.
This box that seems to be
You're
falling
concerned.
to fucking bits." Now, IWC
You're
concierge
concerned.
service. I got to tell you something. They're a bunch of fucking cunts. Absolute
Cunts.
fucking cunts. They gave me the runaround. They started asking, when did you buy the watch? When? How much has it had much sun exposure?
Petite,
Has it had
petite.
much use? And they start putting words. I sent a few emails, sent a polite email, and the fucking assholes at IWC, they
Was
start
it a
backpassing.
polite
Oh, it seems
email,
like it's had
though?
excessive use. I said, look, you stupid fucks.
Was
The box
it
is a piece of fucking
polite
shit.
email?
Stop trying to nickel and dime and fucking buck pass. Just
It smells cheap, Bear.
Smells cheap.
It smells cheap, like a vinyl sofa, Bear. That's what it smells like. There's no
Give me
leather
Stan,
smell.
It must have been pleasure dealing with you, Archie. The people love dealing with you as the consumer complaint. You must be so polite. Keep going, big boy.
fucking
Double
replace
speed.
the box. And they couldn't make a decision. Oh, we're not sure whether we can get a replacement for you. We're not sure. Well, I'll tell you what, fuckface. You gotta be the
Fuckface.
cunt you are. I'll take you to
I'm using your lines, Bear. Fuckface.
It's become very popular in Archieverse, apparently.
Consumer Affairs, QCAT in Queensland. I'll have my day in court. You send a lawyer, right? I'll represent myself. And what I'll do is, when I win the case, I'll publicise it, and you can't get me for defamation. Yep. Oh, and if I lose, fuckface, you can't sue me for costs because it's small claims court. Go fuck yourself. And I got to be totally honest with you, this is fucking garbage. The service from IWC is appalling. Buck passing, they're just a bunch of fucking assholes.
I mentioned Kesslowitz in the video, Bear.
Awesome. I'm sure he loved that.
Absolute. I mean, this is the Petite Prince, the Pilot Watch, the Mark 18. This is the entry to the brand. A lot of newbies would be coming into the brand, and this is the first IWC they get. And sure enough, you know, they're a little bit shy. Luxury watches are intimidating. Like, by the way, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a solid gold Breguet Type 21. That's a fucking Pilot Watch with balls. That's a Pilot Watch with balls.
Pilot Watch with balls, Bear. Did you hear it?
Fuck, what a line, man. What a line. You are so creative, man. You are content creator.
And I got to tell you something. I mean, I'm just really...
Okay, listen to this.
Really fucking pissed off at IWC. They start saying to me, we're not sure. I mean, it's what's this box cost? $20? $20, and they want to be cunts. They want to blame excessive wear. Has it been in the sunlight? They're asking about the other boxes. How do I store this with relation to the other boxes? And have they done the same thing? You know what, IWC? Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself, you lousy fucking cunts. And I mean, this box is just falling to bits. I mean,
lousy fucking cunts, Bear.
Yeah, straight to the point. We don't waste opportunity to insult.
Abuse. This is just fucking garbage. Do you understand? It's fucking poor quality. Instead of blaming your customer, why don't you pull your fucking finger out of your asshole and fucking do something about it? Really fucking disappointed with IWC. Bunch of buck-passing fucking cunts. Absolute cunts. And I got to be totally honest with you. It's only when I started to get nasty with them and said, I'm going to take you to small claims court, that they offered to send me a replacement. What a bunch of assholes. Absolute fucking assholes. Yeah. And I got to be honest, what the fuck do you want me to say? I mean, the box is shit. You have a look on eBay at similar boxes for sale. They're all fucking flaky. They're all full. Look at this fucking shit. My wife's going to have me. Look at this. It leaves this fucking horrible black shit all over. You just don't even want to touch it. You take that as a travel case. You get black shit all over your clothes. I mean,
you get black shit all over your clothes, Bear.
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible. I think people will appreciate this consumer report.
What a fucking horrible fucking product. And IWC, what do they say? They just buck pass. Oh, excessive use. Oh, sunlight. You know what? IW, go fuck yourself. I'll make a video and we'll see what the community says about your boxes.
The community,
they're fucking
Bear.
Garbage. Fucking
community, Bear.
Archivers, not community, man.
Garbage. That's all I can say. Absolute fucking garbage. And you people should be damn well fucking ashamed of the shit you put out there. And you got a concierge section. What do? They just buck pass. They buck pass. They try and blame the customer. Go get fucked. Go get fucked, IWC. I'm just really appalled. I mean, I like the watch, and I love the idea of a travel pouch on this product, but what a fucking lousy bunch of cunts. Lousy bunch of cunts. Just blame the customer. That's what we'll do. Just blame the customer. It's always someone else's fault, never our fault. Don't own it. Don't put your hands up and say, look, we've had a bit of problem in high humidity environments, and yeah, we'll give you a replacement. No problem. No, you act like a bunch of fucking spoiled cunts. And they blame the customer. Look at
a bunch of spoiled cunts, Bear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What do you think?
Any reason to weasel out of their responsibility? Well,
weasel, Bear, weasel.
Fuck you. I'll take you to QCAT. I'll represent myself, and when I win, I'll publicise it. Hey, what do you think? And you can't sue me for anything because it's QCAT, small claims court. You got no right of fucking return, fuckface. Just absolutely appalling. So when
fuckface, that's 3 fuckfaces, Bear, in one video.
That's a good content. That's definitely hitting right notes. Straight to the point. But you're making an impact.
They agreed to give me a replacement. It's on its way to me. Thank you, IWC. But you got to have balls. My good friend Kesslowitz, okay? Kesslowitz, great guy from America.
Kesslowitz, I'm mentioning Kesslowitz, Bear. Listen to this. Did you hear that, Bear?
Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Balls. My good friend Kesslowitz, okay? Kesslowitz, great guy from America. He had a fucking glass hoot sea dog. And, you know, this is the whole thing, the intimidation in this hobby. He didn't have the balls to really push them. It was a couple just out of warranty, and the Crown fucked up, and he asked them to do it for free. No, they wouldn't. Bunch of fucking assholes. But he's too nice. He's Mr. Hollywood nice. He won't fucking call them a bunch of cunts. Nice. And I'm not going to give IWC that privilege. I'll fucking tell you what I think of their fucking travel pouch. No problems. I don't give a fuck. Archie. And I'm just disappointed. The service is shit. I mean, the travel. Look at this shit. I've just been making this video. Look.
Do I do Hollywood nice? Nice?
No. You are not. You are a Brisbane beast.
Brisbane what?
Beast. Super chat. Where have you been?
My friend, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit is peeling all over my fucking lounge. You know, fucking hell. 1996.
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. The great irony of this video you just showed is you are IWC here and we are Archie. Let that sink in.
Ooh, that's a deep one, Archie. This is like a
Great
new
irony
dimension.
of this
Is
video.
Twilight Zone.
You
He
just
turned the
showed
Twilight
you
Zone
are
on for you, Archie. Can you figure out what Patel is telling you?
No.
I figure you wouldn't. Think about it. He controls verticals and horizontals. This is Twilight Zone, Archie.
P-Cars, $5. Let's keep going, Bear. We'll keep going.
Yep.
6 once it's their couch back, Arch. Yeah. So anyhow, guys, tell me what you think. What do you think of these IWC travel pouches? I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think. I want to hear it. I want to hear your views. I'm the Pontiff. IWC travel pouch is fucking garbage. Tell me put some comments below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, guys, I live stream twice a day, morning and night on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. Check it out. And I will see you in the next one. Nice one, Arch. Great vid.
How is
Great
that,
vid.
Bear? What do you think? Seriously, what do you think?
Dude, you do the best vids, man.
Did you like it or not?
I honestly am not bullshitting you. I loved it. Straight to the point, entertaining, informative, chronologically related. You're fucking amazing. You're amazing, Archie.
Do you agree with me or you don't agree?
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
What year is that box again? It's only like 2 or 3 years old, isn't it?
Sorry?
What year is that
3
box?
years old. Just over
3 years old.
3 years.
Ah,
It was
that's
the what?
amazing.
Yeah, 3 years.
That's such a bullshit, eh? Amazing. I agree, Archie. It's about the time.
And I mean, the
somebody
problem
fucking-
is IWC Petite Prince, you know what? They need a pilot watch with balls, Bear.
Keslovitz just officially got banned from filming any film or TV show that has an IWC in the That's funny. That's funny, actually.
No, I actually just got some nice leather goods today. I was waiting 4 months for.
Hey, that's actually true, Patel. Honestly, the super chat is actually giving you an idea how to improve your video. This is from Patel, and you probably will agree with this as well.
Yes, sir.
Even if you hold tradition.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. The only thing missing in that video is 10 minutes of filler at the end of you walking around Malaysia with some 70s funk music playing.
I was addicted to that. I would let that play, man. That would actually calm me down. That would relax me. I'm not even joking. Honest to God, Archie, I know the music that he's talking about. I know the footage.
Dun, 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 dun. Remember that song?
I love it, Archie. I love it. You are fucking unique, that's for sure. What do you want to show us now? What's this about?
Somebody sent us a super chat. They said, can we watch your last paid review, US all the way?
Oh, yes, that's a Boris. That's a Boris. Yes, he did.
This was the Two Brothers collection, Bear.
Okay.
Additional stocks or crypto.
I just got to, I don't have premium on that channel.
Because you're a poor man from the poor family.
Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Poor Pluto channel. I recently did an express paid watch review for two brothers in Kuwait, Abdallah and Hijab. I've just made the video talking about actually Abdallah's collection, and I just wanted to compare the two. What do I think? What can I say? And I got to tell you, both of these collections are really quite beautiful. Abdallah had this amazing fucking collection. It just popped in my eyes because he's got a Breguet. Any person who has a fucking Breguet, it just really fucking makes me feel really warm and fuzzy. He had an Eisenkaizen rose gold day date. Skydweller, Panda. Yeah, I know it's a hype watch, but fuck, I still love the Panda. AP, fuck off AP with new pushers. See, the big class divide with Audemars Piguet is whether you have the older rubberized pushers or you have the more expensive pushers that are on this one here. You know, those pushers, that tells you whether you're a sniveling fuck or you actually have serious coin. That's the newer pushers. You know, Oisin O'Malley, he has the...
Oisin O'Malley. I mentioned Oisin O'Malley there.
The rubber pushers are coming up. The rubber pushers.
old fucking rubberized. I always thought they were a dumb idea, those rubberized pushers, because they're not going to last.
Yeah.
They're not going to fucking last. How can they fucking
007.
last if they're rubberized shit? You understand this, don't you? You do
I do.
understand what I am
understand.
talking about there. It's rubberized
Yes.
shit. It's not going to last, and it'll be fucked in no time. Okay, I'm telling you.
Fuck.
So
Good evening, Mr. Bob.
I'm comparing the two collections, and I got to be honest with you. Hijab had some amazing pieces himself there. He had some really amazing pieces, and I've got to be honest with you. Out of the two collections, I'll just bring up Hijab's collection again. He's got a Breguet. I love the Type 21. He's got a fucking
Archie, are
meteorite
you
dial.
sure that
Pepsi. He's got
Buddha is not going to
the yellow
strike
gold
your channel
Daytona.
for using
Fuck
this
off, Pete.
content?
Okay, if I was comparing the two, if I had a choice, someone said, "Hey, Arch,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
which collection do you want?
All right.
Which collection do you want?" I got to be totally honest with you guys. You brothers are nice guys. Please don't get upset, but I'm going to tell you now. I love Hijab's collection. Special mention, I really do love the fact that he has the Pepsi, Meteorite Pepsi. I love the Hulk. I love the yellow gold Daytona with the racing dial. That's the same Arabex as in the Maserati one that I had a while ago. He's got the Breguet. Okay, some good core pieces, but there's also some pieces I don't love. I don't love the Hublot. The Zenith with the the sort of skeletonized movement there, I think is a bit messy. The Blank Pain, I'm not a Blank Pain fan.
Amen.
The Cartier's okay, but it's.
Amen.
I got to be totally honest with you. I'm not gonna. I hope I don't upset anyone by saying this.
Is that
I just want to
you,
provide you the
Eddie?
honest truth. I got to tell you this now. I really like Abdalla's collection more. Even though Abdalla's collection himself, he's got mistakes. He doesn't have a fucking dive Rolex. He doesn't have a fucking dive Rolex in the collection. Fuck me dead. You need to get a fucking dive Rolex.
Yeah, but he can dive with any watch.
Here we
like
go, guys.
Roy.
Check it out on the Paul Pluto channel.
We have another super chat, big boy.
Patel Philippe, $2. Please play video on WhatsApp. Proper Archie Classic. Proper Archie Classic. Here we go. Just getting it now.
Amen.
Oh, just getting it now.
Is Eddie here?
Oh, this was a paid ice cream review, Bear.
Oh yeah, classic. We're talking true classic, man.
These were paid ice cream. Ah, fuck. I haven't done these in years, Bear. You know what I
The
mean?
madman fuckface is not enjoying your show. He's not enjoying your show. The madman, the fuckface madman.
Archie Luxury
Hey,
ice
man.
cream reviews, fuckers. Ice cream reviews. And this is a special flavor. One of my all-time favorite
Hey, I
flavors.
missed the fridge, man. I missed the fridge.
Yes.
It is Street Blue Ribbon Gaytime! Gaytime ice cream. Would you like to have a Gaytime? And I gotta tell you, this was a premium ice cream when I was a kid. When I was a lad, buckaroonies. And I gotta tell you, it is absolutely amazing that they got a bucket. A bucket. I'm gonna try this. Gaytime, buckaroonies. Ooh, nice, crispy.
Oh man. How did I miss this one, man? Gaytime ice cream.
Very nice.
It's
Premium
It's a little
gayness. That's right, Jimmy. Premium gayness.
Fuck, don't waste it.
Do you remember when you scratched your sub with your spoon?
Gaytime ice cream.
Yes. That was the scooper, Bear. A scooper or a scraper?
Very sweet.
Yep. Shovel it in, big boy. That's right,
Got a
Jimmy.
little bit of nougat in it.
Dude,
Caramel
Gaytime fucking ice cream. I mean, seriously, that's just...
Man, did I love Gaytimes.
Roy,
What's up?
look at this fucking guy.
Wow, it's hilarious. And just to be clear, Bear, I only dive and detect dress watches.
Golden Gaytime toffee
I know,
flavor
man, I
with
know. Only
biscuit
dress,
crumbs.
Look at him, Archie. My God.
Delicious fuckaroonies.
So what flavor was a Gaytime, Archie?
That flavor was like a caramelly ice cream.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Very, very delicious.
Buckaroonies.
Oh, look at that bear. Doesn't that look delicious?
Madman wants to know, are the brave gay
man,
man
you get
eating Gaytime ice cream?
Golden Gaytime.
Love ice cream, bear.
There's no time like a Gaytime. That's right, John Gold. Discount says this is a Gaytime moment.
You can't be happier than with Golden Gaytime. Archie Luxury ice cream reviews. I give this ice cream here 7.5. A little bit too sweet. Great texture, nice consistency, nice creamy. It's just a little bit. It's one of these childhood delights that is best. It's like the Ferrari on the wall or the Lamborghini. Best to just leave it on the wall instead of actually driving it. It's a bitch to park. A little bit too sweet. It spoils my childhood fantasies of gay times. There we go.
Oh my! You are a fucking champ, man.
Yeah, they were the days, bear. What do you think?
You're awesome, man. That's all.
I got to tell you, Carol is desperately selling all his stuff because Europe's going to implode. That's bullshit. Germany will always be a leading country.
You should move to Mexico with Tom. Everybody just relocate.
Seriously.
Great weather, beautiful women, great
Don't
food.
be sucked in by these extremists, okay? Don't be suckered in. And, you know, the thing is, you've got a Mini yourself, don't you, Carol? A Mini?
My girlfriend, she has a Mini. John Cooper works.
Do you live together now or you live apart?
This is the next reason. We are going to move together. If I'm going to sell my flat for a reasonable price, then we are going to move together.
Actually, I got to tell you, your flat is fucking gorgeous. How many square meters?
It's not so big. It's 46 square meters, and it's mini on the rooftop.
It's nicely done. It's really fucking nicely done. You'd have to be an idiot to sell this. Just keep it, man. Keep it. It's so cozy. And what? You don't want to move in with her, then she can steal your money if you get divorced. Just stay living separately, man. Please.
We will see what's going on. We will see what's going on. At the moment, you know, it's not so funny. What's going on here in Munich? In
It'll
Berlin.
blow over. Come on. Anyone who thinks this is for... You have a change of politics. Everything will settle down. Europe will be fine. You guys, everybody wants BMW, Mercedes, Audi. That's what they want. Porsche.
Archie, say hi to Hendrik Eber.
Heinrich Eber. Hello, Henrik.
Hendrik Eber. Hendrik Eber.
My friend from school, Henrik.
Well, this is your friend from Germany, Archie. Hendrik Eber. Say hi to him.
So, hello. Look, Carol, your apartment is beautiful, man. You should be so lucky to have that, don't you think?
Yes, it's beautiful, but you know, time has changed. Time has changed. The
What's
neighbors.
the payments a month on it? What's the payments on it? What's the payments each month?
All complete with all costs, it's almost 2,000 euro.
That's okay. You got a good job. You're a doctor of engineering. Do you have a garage for the car?
Yeah, because you know, regarding everything is fine with the house, but you know, it's a neighborhood. It's a neighborhood.
Hey, Paul.
You have a garage for the car?
Keslovitz is joining us. Keslovitz, Hollywood guy.
Greetings.
Hey, I mentioned you in one of my videos.
You mentioned your
Yes,
video.
full name and employment as well.
Well, I gave him his nickname. I just said Keslow had a glass hoot sea dog. And
yes. Who's interested in that?
A lot
You
of
sold
people.
that.
Movie sponsors.
Yeah, I sold mine. Not a good experience. Nice watch, but not good customer service from the brand.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm having the same problem with IWC over a box.
Oh, what'd they say?
Oh, the box is falling to bits. I said, you guys want to get a replacement.
Yeah,
And they try and buck pass. They buck pass. They say, oh, how long you had it? How did you store it? Did it have a sunlight exposure? And I said, look, you stupid fucks. It's fucking garbage. You should replace it. That's
Did
what
they
I
give
said
you
to
a
them.
solution? Can you buy a new one, or what's the?
Now the solution is, I'm a Breguet man. I'm wearing a Breguet. I'm wearing a pilot's watch with balls. Okay.
Super chat from Patel Philippe Archibald.
Here we go. Super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, do you prefer Breguet or Davidoff? Where's Terry gone? Terry's
Terry
there.
baby.
Terry's had dicky internet, I'm afraid. Terry, do you prefer Breguet? I'd say I'd have to go Breguet. Davidoff doesn't make watches. They make cigars.
Those are good cigars, though.
Oh, amazing cigars. I love a Davidoff cigar. Do you smoke cigars, Roy?
No, it's never really been my thing.
Kessler, you smoke cigars. You've been with me.
Only with the boys. I don't really. I'm not really a connoisseur. When in Rome, Paul. When in Rome.
Carol, do you smoke cigars?
No, I don't smoke.
Okay.
I don't smoke.
Your apartment is fucking
drinking Slikovitz, the vodka.
Carol, your apartment is beautiful. Carol, your apartment is beautiful, man. You're so lucky to have that place.
Yeah, thank you very much. But you know, time has changed.
No, don't believe that hogwash. Everything will be fine. 10 years, it'll be back to normal.
Maybe I should.
Archie, do you know that Carol is our Slavic brother? Did you know that?
I know, he's Polish.
Yeah, Slavic connection, Archie. We favor our Slavic brothers, right?
Now, I want to ask you, are you buying more watches, Carol?
There is one I have a very good friend, and he's a department store leader at Bukhara. And there is the possibility, how is it called? Is it the Starbucks, the new Submariner with the green bezel?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe this is the next watch I'm going to buy.
Bear. The guy's got connections, Bear.
That's good to know, Archie. Good to know.
But I don't know if I should do this because, you know, here in Munich, in all the secondary market, in gray market dealers, there is anything, you know, lying in the you know, in the screens, and you know, it's full. No one is selling anything here at Munich at the moment.
It'll get back to normal. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
By the way, did you know that Archie is coming to Germany this
Yes.
April?
Hey, I'm coming in April. I'll probably fly. I'm landing in Geneva on the 1st.
Archie.
Just hang on. I'm talking to Carol. Carol, what day is good to come and see you? Because I'm staying for a week in Geneva, and I want to go to the BMW. That's the mothership. I want to go to BMW. That's the most important one for me.
And maybe something I'm not able to promise, but maybe when I talk to my department leader, then maybe I can arrange that I can,
Wow, that's amazing.
That I can bring you to the main development center. It's called the FITZ. It's a shortcut for Forschungs- und Ingenieurszentrum. That means Research and Engineering Center.
I got to tell you, you know, I've been in the BMW club. I am the longest serving, not continuous, but I've had the oldest membership. I was a member of my BMW club, which is recognized by around the world since 1991.
Amazing. Actually, we have a super chat from Patel Philippe. This one is from me.
Yeah, have you replaced Burb with Roy, Higgy with Carol, and Cello with Terry. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
That's right. Roy is Captain America.
Roy, can
Carol
you?
is Higgy. I miss
Yeah.
Higgy though. I want Higgy too. I want Birmingham too. And Cello with Machinello with Terry. We have
We just need a narc replacement.
Do we?
I said that's what we need is a narc replacement.
Do we? Do we?
Oh, maybe. Hey, Roy, can you give Carol some advice? What's your opinion? What would you say to Carol? So he's wants to sell. He's doom and gloom. What would you say to him?
I mean, I'd have to know way more about his situation than he should tell on stream here to
Well,
give any
he
kind
just
of
feels
remote.
that the world is going to collapse. Germany's going to the dogs. That's what he feels.
There's a lot of places that are having trouble now, and they need to make changes. The question is, will they? And what will those changes look like? Because there's probably going to be pain along the way.
I got to tell you, Carol, your girlfriend and her mini, Carol.
Archie, Aussie expat wants to know: can he be official green room replacement?
Yes, he can. Yes, he. Carol, you just sent me a photo of your girlfriend. I'm going to keep that private. She looks fucking gorgeous, Carol.
Oh,
And the mini.
The car. You asked me the car, and this is the car.
Mini looks fucking amazing. That color is amazing.
What car does he have, Archie?
He's got a Mini Cooper. It's a fucking sports Mini. These are not cheap.
It's the Mini. It's the Mini Cooper GP Works with 306 horsepower.
Fuck!
Awesome.
That's a 4-cylinder engine or a 3-cylinder?
It's the engine of the BMW M135i series.
That's a B48 derived engine, actually.
Exactly.
That's a great engine. That's a great engine for a light car. Oh, fuck, that car looks amazing.
And this is the special paintwork. It's the BMW M color that it's limited to the Mini series only for the GP and John Cooper Works versions. And it's Sao Paulo yellow. It's a special paint. It was made for BMW M8 and M4.
I'm going to bring up a photo of his car if you guys want to see it. It looks fucking amazing.
Yes.
That's a fucking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Look at that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Fuck. I love your yellow shirt. What watch are you wearing there? What watch are you wearing picking up? This is winner chicken fucking dinner. What sort of watch are you wearing there?
Man.
Carol, what watch are you wearing with the Mini there?
I can't tell you even. I'm frank and honest.
The leather strap. It's on the leather strap, the brown strap.
No. I guess it's the burgundy with the NATO strap and the burgundy red.
Oh, the burgundy! Fuck yes! That's so cool,
I have,
man.
because the nice guy from Bukhara, I was buying it with the steel bracelet, and he was giving me 2 gifts, the 2 NATO, the same color like the bezel is.
I'm just going for a toilet break. I'll be right back, Bear.
Just a minute, boys. Mikey, what do you think about this car?
Oh, the Mini?
Yeah.
They're made by BMW.
Does he mention that, the engine and all that stuff? So
yeah.
These are very, very
they're
powerful.
great little cars. They're great little cars.
It looks awesome.
They do suffer from the same direct injection issues that all direct injection cars have at about 50,000 miles. You got to have the intake manifolds walnut shell cleaned, but that's just kind of become part of a new maintenance thing. That's it. If your car is direct injected and it doesn't have both port and direct injection, it's gonna clog up at some point. But so you just accept that fact. It's a few $100, get it done. But otherwise, Minis are great, man. They're fun to track. They do well on the track, even though they're front wheel drive. They race the shit out of them. They're neat little cars.
Huh. Are they expensive?
Not terribly. No.
It depends on which which type you select. Yes, because there's a normal Winnie's, the 1 series, Mini 1, Mini Cooper S, John Cooper Works. This is the AMG and M League, and then works like this, the GP version. This is the and it wasn't inexpensive.
So this GP version is the highest level.
Right.
And this is second highest. This what you have is a second highest level.
Yes.
Is this like your main car that you actually drive regularly, or this is your fun car?
This is the car of my girlfriend, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
Yes, because as I'm a BMW employed person, I have a good percentage off. Because for employee,
Yeah, you get an employee discount, right?
Yeah.
That's an awesome deal, man. And what do you drive?
I have personally a BMW M2. This is my own car, but at the moment I'm thinking over to sell it because here in this traffic jam and anything. Maybe in the next car is one of the last diesel engines, because with the fuel consumption they are much better.
Amazing. You do know Archie is a huge BMW fanboy. So honestly, like if you could do something for him if you can do something for him to help him out, to do a tour of the plants that, it would be amazing.
Here in Munich, I'm going to do some special things, to bring him to departments where even journalists, even for them, it's difficult to go there. But I'm going to declare him itself on a freelance journalist, and maybe some things I can do that he is going to look into things no one else is so easily to look into.
Amazing. Mikey, there's somebody saying they want to know your last time on trucks. Last time on track racing.
Who is a racing driver
This
here?
is a question for Mike the Snake. He was a racer. I
was responding to somebody who made a similar comment. The last time I was on track was years ago, but I'm about a month or so away from getting back on the racetrack.
Mike, if I may ask you, where you're from?
Northern California, so I live very close to Sears Point Raceway.
I heard of this, yeah.
It used to be called Infineon. It used to be also close. Now it's called Sonoma Raceway. They have NASCAR and Indy cars there every year. It's it's a famous track. It's been around for a long time.
You were racing on NASCAR, am I right?
Me? No, God, no.
No.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm not really knowledgeable. So, what were you actually racing? What was your what type of racing did you do?
As a youngster, I raced motorcycles, road racing motorcycles. On the road race track, which is what Sears Point is basically. They also have a drag race track, and they host the biggest drags of the year there. But my experience is with road racing. So you turn right and left. It's like if you have a sports car, you drive it on the racetrack. You go right and left, and you brake.
Mike's best car that he ever owned, and I'm assuming raced, was Pantera. I don't know if you are familiar with that car.
What, the Tommaso Pantera?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never raced the Pantera. I did many a track day, but I never raced the Pantera. My old
So
Porsche,
that was just like a car for fun.
Yeah, but it was built out as a race car basically, kind of like the 930, in that it had been kind of modified and gutted for weight so that it would perform better on the track, and it had.
What was your favorite car that you actually raced?
My purple Porsche.
Purple Porsche.
911 or?
No, it was one of the world's most developed 914/6s, and of course nobody would take an original, right? Okay, so it's somebody put a 911/6 and 911 gearbox in a 914, but mine raced in the GT2 class, So I raced against Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Corvettes, Aston Martins. I was up there in the big boy leagues, and holding my own, doing just fine. It was an older race car when I got it, so but in its time, it held records at 3 different tracks in its class, and it was a very formidable car, and I was a good custodian for it because I didn't wreck it or wad it up, and I was able to pass it along to somebody who had enough money to actually campaign the car because tires are your biggest expense, and if you're gonna actually race, you need 1 to 2 sets of tires per race weekend, and that's $2,000 a set for tires. And I didn't have $4,000 a weekend to go play like that after I burned through all the spare
Every
sets.
fucking weekend set of tires?
Well, if you're racing competitively, you start out with a new set of tires for like qualifying and practice, and then you put a brand new set on for the race itself.
Barrett, the saying with racing is the fastest way to start or to make a small fortune is to start with a big one.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly, 100%. It's just you're pissing money away, but you got to pay to play. But it is a passion, and people spend money on a lot of worse things.
That's right. If I ask you, did anyone hear about there is a German car brand that was funded by the former motor, I would say, kind of chief developer of Audi, Dr. Roland Gumpert, and he built the Gumpert Apollo. He was it's street classified, and he was in the Le Mans GT1 class.
Yes.
If I may interrupt, there's an interesting conversation in the chat that I just want to kind of shed a light on it. Narc, you were playing to hijack Angelic's birthday stream to express some of your disagreements or disagreements or concerns you had with Tan, which is wrong to do. It's his channel. You have full permission and access to jump on a dungeon after the show and run the show, say whatever you like, go after Tan as much as you like. Dungeon is open and available to you. So when you say that Tan threatened Angelic to be banned, that's not really full and 100% truth. Tan just said that Angelic does not have a reason to provide a platform on which you can attack him from because Tan and Angelic have no issue with each other. But you absolutely have a right.
What are you talking about? What's this?
Oh, just some politics, internal politics.
Hey, we got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. Carol, why did BMW fuck up the grills with the G80? The F80 was a masterpiece. I disagree. I love the beaver teeth. I love beaver, and I love beaver teeth.
It depends what you like. I think anybody has to decide as a customer what he likes. Yes, I agree. I disagree. I think it's what you like.
Is the Polish gentleman still on the show?
Yes, he is.
I want to ask him a question. I want
Engineering, Herman.
I want to ask him a question, if I may.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is it possible to get tickets for the Chopin piano competition, or is it impossible?
I have to say I'm Polish, yes, half. I'm living in Germany. I was born and raised up here, but in Poland I don't have any direct contact to Warsaw, where my grandma is from. But so I can't help you, unfortunately.
Oh, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
There we go. Look at that. Fantastic news there. I got to tell you, that's amazing news. So, do you like the beaver teeth? Are you a big fan of the beaver teeth, Carol?
No.
Oh, I love them. They're starting to grow on me. I didn't like it to start with, But I love the 4 Series coupes. The 4 Series coupes, beautiful car, absolutely stunning.
Archie, if you would ask me what is the best BMW from your childhood, then I would say it's the BMW 850 CSI.
Oh, yes. From my childhood, I remember our neighbor had a E12 5 Series. He bought it from his brother who was very wealthy when it came off a couple years old. It was an E12. Do you know what an E12 is, Carol?
Yes. It's the grandfather of the old 5 Series.
Exactly.
It must 90, 70 something, 71, 72.
Yes, they were in the 70s, weren't they?
I guess.
They had it for a while, didn't they? When did the Sharknose E28 come out?
Yeah, that was the one was the predecessor, and then I think it was 1976 or 7, something like this.
Okay. But I got to tell you, man, Germany's not a bad country. Don't think of it this way. Would you go back to Poland? Would you move back to Poland? We've got actually friends on the channel who have moved from England to Poland. Would you go back to Poland?
I think it's a thing to think about. Maybe to the capital Warsaw, where my grandma is from, would be an option.
My people are from Lvov.
Mm-hmm. I think capital could be an option. Could be an option.
I tell you what, what's your favorite BMW at the moment?
At the moment now,
yes.
It's. I think it's. To be honest, it's not directly. It's a BMW. Yes, it's a Rolls-Royce Wraith.
Yes, beautiful car. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening in Australia. We're losing. People want baby SUVs. What's your view? See, I think it sucks. SUVs have a high center of gravity. They can't corner or handle. What's your view on that?
It depends. What is the reason you want to have this car? Do you need it for off-road? Because the modern SUVs, Skeption had some from the main competitor Mercedes-Benz, like the G-Class, the old style built one, or the GLS. Yes, this is something different. With the BMW X7, okay, you have more option like an X5. And the center of gravity, yes, it's physically, of course, it's not a car for going around the corners in 0.0 seconds. No, it's not. But I think if you say I need this, I need a all-wheel drive, I need extended wheelbase, yes, and I need it for off-road reasons or for the snow or something like this, and I want to have the comfort, then I think a X5 or X7 is a good car. They are not too bad. Of course, you have physical, you have the air resistance, you have the tire resistance, you have anything, yes. But in aerodynamics, okay, you're not going fast with this car. You can accelerate if you want. But I think if someone needs a SUV, it's not a big deal.
Exactly. I know what you're saying. It's I kind of think it's sad that sedans are on the way out. Sedans were BMW's bread and butter,
Yes, of course.
We got Doc BBW. Doc, this is my good friend. He's a doctor of engineering who works at BMW, Doc. Doc.
Just give Doc.
How's it going, gentlemen?
He's not that young. He needs time to adapt to the new environment, okay? Welcome to Gulf of Canada, Doc.
Check the last message I sent you, Bear.
I did, Doc. I did. I love you, Doc.
I wanted to come on, first of all, to say hello, Bear. Hello, Roy. Hello,
Thank you.
Mikey, and of course Pontiff. And I didn't quite get the name of this new panelist.
Archie introduced the new panelist to Doc. Don't turn the back to the panelist, you fuckface.
It's Karol, Karol, not Carol. It's Karol.
Carol.
Ah, and you're a car fan.
He works at BMW. He's a doctor of engineering. Doc.
Doc.
And his name is Car for short. That's
Carol.
cool.
Carol. Stupid Archie
Carl.
calls it Carol.
It's Carl, but it's Carl for short.
Dumbass
Car for short.
Aussie Bogan.
Karol. Is that what you said?
Right.
Yeah. So it's Karol, but Kar for short. Car.
Yes.
Anyhow, welcome. And I wanted to say that the G80 really, it's not beaver teeth. It's a pig nose.
By the way,
not
this
terribly
is
attractive.
This is my Winston Churchill book,
That's
Secrets
right.
of Churchill's War Room.
And soon to come out in publishing, Secrets of Archibald's War Room. This is, as you guys can see, Archie's War Room. Look at that.
He's got a lot of things there in this room.
Of course, man. One day, Doc, people will be learning about this. It will be mandatory at universities.
And of course,
Life
he's
of
showing
one
all
and
the junk in his trunk right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Those are not bad shorts. These are improved. They're not ripped.
They are
look
not
decent.
ripped. They appear
Yeah.
very new, in fact.
Wow, he bought a new fucking short. Can you believe that, Carol? He's got a new short. Fuck.
I'm
Things are
impressed.
improving.
That's my conspiracy theory right now, because they look so clean. They look new.
Amazing. New shorts, Pontiff?
Yes, well, actually, no. I've had these for a couple months.
Okay,
I washed
so
them,
you
Bear.
just
I washed
changed
them.
it. You just
I got
washed
the
and
stains
changed.
out.
Good.
I got the
good.
stains out.
Good, Archie. Good.
Would you consider putting your Type 21 on a metal bracelet?
No,
Because
I don't want to damage the gold.
but don't they offer a matching gold metal bracelet for that?
No, they only ever had leather strap. On this model, it only was leather strap.
Oh, but yeah, a lot of the brands, when it's a gold watch, they don't offer the bracelet. They only offer it on leather. That's fine. That's fine. I just wondered. I didn't know if they actually offered it from the factory. I know, following Bear's rules, you can't just put any old gold bracelet on it.
Exactly.
Archie.
Bear's rules. Bear's rules.
Carol, our friend here, Doc BBW, has an E46 M3.
Oh yeah, love it.
Who
Knock on
has-
wood, it keeps going. Of course, I haven't even gotten to 105,000 miles quite yet.
Once again, what kind of car do you own?
It's an E46 BMW M3, and it's
Edition at the end of production with 321 horsepower or 286.
it's approximately 330 some horsepower.
Yes.
So I think it's actually the ZCP competition package, so I think it's supposed to have 10 more. I think.
It's Johnny Cecotto Touring Cup. Because there was a driver in Europe. His name is Johnny Cecotto. I think he was from Italy, but don't get me wrong. And there was some special edition, the Johnny Cecotto edition.
Oh, of the E46?
Yes, and you are in the United States, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would actually be amazing on a gold bracelet.
I would think so. Chakota is spelled how? Do you know? I'll wing it. Chakota BMW E46.
It's Johnny Cecotto edition. The DTM. This is the Deutsche Tourenwagen Meisterschaft. I don't think so. If maybe they have been exported to the United States.
They sound so much better in German accent.
I know it does for sure. It's low, it's wide, and it's boosted. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Hey, Uzi, you can always talk watches on this car stream. Absolutely, you can. Hey, Uzi, jump
Oh
on.
God, that is so. Oh, that is so sick.
Show us, Doc. I mean, what the fuck?
I'm
Don't pull
I'm
Archie on
copying it and
us.
putting it into. I'm putting it into the
Private chat?
private comment chat now.
And Archie can bring it up. Bring it up, big boy. Bring it up, big
Archie,
boy.
by the way, I sent you a picture
the
what
article.
my niece did with both my Rolex.
Yes. Yes, I see that. You've got 2 Rolexes?
I sold them.
Do you regret that? Do you regret that? That's really sad you got rid of it, man.
You
The
saw
second post I put is the
on the
image.
Cookie Monster.
So
Archie,
cool.
bring
Look
it
at
up. It's in a private chat.
That's not what I sent.
No, that's mine.
Oh, I see the 2 watches on Elmo. Is that an Elmo?
Yeah.
That's not Elmo. That's a different character.
The Cookie Monster.
Oh,
the
the
Sesame
Cookie Monster. Ah, it's appropriately. Is that the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Nice
that
car.
thing would fly. That thing flies, doesn't it? The wheels, like on that camber, is that okay to run them like that?
Japan does it all the time. They love it.
The Japanese are crazy somehow.
Yeah, they are crazy, and they put the camber on it like that on almost all their rides are like that.
That's a nice looking car, man.
It's slammed, it's wide. What else can you ask for?
That's really nice. What do you think, Archibald?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I got to tell you something. I really love. I think BMW actually look. All modern cars, they don't last forever. You got to realize that.
Of course.
But I think. Sorry.
Of course, you're right.
But
Bear
I
said
think
it
that,
was designed that way, not to last.
well, it's because the environmental. They use so much plastic because there's got to be the car has to be able to be recycled.
This is why watches are so much better, because watches can really last long time.
Several
When are you going to retire, Carol? When are you looking at retirement? Tell me this.
Maybe 12 years, 15 years, something like
Dicker
this.
Junge. Dicker Junge.
Would you get a retirement
Archibald
watch?
Dicker Junge.
Yes. 15 years, something like this.
Would you get a retirement watch, like a Patek or something? Or a Breguet?
Hey, would you agree with me the coolest watch that most likely resembles a BMW symbol is actually Rolex Batman or Rolex Batgirl, whichever you prefer.
Yes.
Yep, it's got the colors.
It's got those colors, it's also like I just think it's such a perfect watch for BMW fan.
Now, on the other hand, if you have an M3, then the perfect one is a Pepsi.
Why?
The M3 has it's a 3-color bar, and it's got blue and red.
Yes. You're right.
The BMW MG MBH traditional colors, yes, the corporate colors of the BMW Motorsport department.
Motorsport department. I love it.
Stuttgart. Say that one.
Stuttgart.
This is home of Mercedes and Porsche.
Munich. München.
Right. München. Right.
What a great way to go, hey?
Bist du eine Dicker Junge?
Can you say Nuremberg for us? Because I know we say it wrong.
Nürburgring, the racetrack. Nürburgring.
Nürburg.
You mean the racetrack, yeah?
Schaffhausen. Schaffhausen. Schaffhausen.
We Americans, we say Nürburgring and things like that, and we don't get all the letters in there. So
I thought it was Nuremberg.
And Nuremberg is different. Nuremberg is a city that was there was a NATO base in the 90s. Nuremberg is something different. It's also a city.
The racetrack is spelled Nurbur something.
Is it?
Something.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have a
the
super shot from a
Nürburgring.
sexiest.
Yeah, I guess
we have
so.
a super shot from the sexiest Greek in Darwin.
Super chat. Where have you been, Mr. GMT? $2. This BMW is on air suspension.
Well, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Look at Mikey now. Oh fuck.
Well, he's
Sorry, I
hard.
crossed
He's
the
hard
road.
parked. He's
Holy
hard
shit.
parked.
And if you notice, the rims are wider than the tires.
Yeah, that's another style cue.
That's
that
another
they've
style
taken.
thing that's off. Especially, they love to do that in Japan.
Yeah.
This is aftermarket, isn't it?
They put like 215s on 10 and a half inch wide rims.
It'll basically, the tire's at least an inch thinner than the rim. At least. Maybe
At
more.
least. Yeah,
Gives
they
it-
like to stretch them out. And
It's stretched out and it gives it that stance, and then the whole thing is you can't mistaken it for stock.
No. And the whole new stance craze where the guys like camber their wheels out to like 45 degrees is just the most inane style thing I think I've ever seen.
Let me show you.
It has like zero function. It's all 100% for looks, and it's absolutely useless. It makes the cars dangerous to drive.
Discount is so jealous of you. Discount is so jealous of you, Mike the Snake, just so you know.
Why?
You know, like he's just jealous. I can tell from what he writes. I read between the lines. He's jealous as fuck.
How did you find two of the same car, Carol? How the fuck did that happen? That's pretty cool.
That was very interesting because, as my girlfriend, it's her Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works, and there was a limited edition, the same one as a convertible, exactly the same. And there was a BMW co-worker of mine, and her daughter was in the same coffee bar.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And that was just by chance, She saw the same car of my girlfriend and parked next to her. And
Archie has a similar picture with the Audis.
Yes.
So there you go. You guys are both cool.
I used to. I was in a situationship with a woman that was Japanese, and her sister had a.
Whoa, start that again. I kind of
What?
didn't follow perfect.
A
What?
situationship. Does that mean you're having sexual intercourse with that woman?
What does that mean, really, situationship?
It just was a car talk. I'm guessing right. Car talk.
Who gives a damn about the car talk? We're getting to situationship. What are you talking, Doc? What, Japanese woman, situationship? What happened?
I did, in fact, have sexual relations with that woman. Yes.
I never heard the situationship thing before. Jesus.
Well, situationship is when it's not an actual relationship.
Okay.
Archie, you have something for a situationship in the traffic.
Don't we just call that friends?
How can it not be a relationship if you're fucking her, Doc? I don't understand that.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's
Friends
not a
with benefits.
formal. It's not a formal relationship where you're going steady like they used to do in the 50s.
Steady. Oh, Doc, you don't.
What does
go
steady mean?
steady.
Is that where they? Is that where they put it in but don't take it out?
That's when you carve. That's when you carve your initials in the tree and it's official.
It's like on happy days. I don't know
Yeah.
because I wasn't around, but on happy days they were going steady.
I love it, Doc. I
Today
love
it's
it.
called Friends with Benefits.
There you
Well,
go.
friends
There you
with
go.
benefits is a boomer term, I guess. But
guess, yeah,
situationship
maybe.
is what the Gen Z call it.
Gen Z. Gen
It's
Z.
and-
That's our Tommy. Tommy is a Gen
Yeah,
Z.
Same fucking thing.
if I said friends with benefits, Tommy would have to go look that up. But if I
You
said
think so, eh?
situationship, he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I think most people, if you say friends with benefits, they understand what you're talking about.
You think so, Mikey?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
that's
if you're
because
talking about
you're in the-
relationships and girlfriends and boyfriends and marriage and shit like that, and somebody says, "Oh, I got a friend, but we're just friends with benefits," they're gonna know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, you're a boomer. A boomer's going to know, I agree. But anybody
Is
younger than a
Mikey a
boomer
boomer?
may not
Mikey,
know.
are you a boomer or you are X?
Oh, I have no idea what I am.
You don't know what you are. Doc, are you a boomer or X?
I'm an old X or a young boomer, something in there.
You're old X, Doc. Old X.
But
Mm.
you just like saying I'm old. But here's the point of my story was simply that the sister is who I really wanted, and she had a slammed Mini Cooper race version. I forget why she had that. Everybody wanted to see it. We're in Tokyo. She lived in Tokyo. Everybody wanted to see it. Everybody assumed that she was a drifter.
Okay.
She was cool. She
Drifter,
was
cool,
cool.
man.
She had
That
a Mini
sounds
Cooper,
cool.
and she looked like she was drifting because it was slammed. It had the tires leaning, the whole thing.
Right.
It had the tailpipe way large and popped up in the back.
45'd up about 4 feet.
Yeah.
That's another.
Mikey,
that's
by
another.
the way, discount says you're not a boomer. You are a zoomer.
A zoomer, yeah.
You zoomed.
And it had fire. It had fire coming out of the exhaust.
Yeah.
Dirk Diggler has a question for you, Doc. Are your favorite shows Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley?
You know what? I never watched Laverne and Shirley, but I do remember watching
What
a
do
few
they
episodes
drink?
of Happy
There was a
Days.
drink that she liked, Coke and something. Coke and milk.
Coke milk.
Maybe that's disgusting.
Yes.
Coke and milk. Yeah. She liked
I did watch. Happy Days were better because of Fonzie. Archie's kind of Fonzie of the Archieverse. Would you agree?
Oh yeah.
Archie, do you have a leather
He's
jacket
somewhere
you can
between
wear?
Fonzie and Mr. Cunningham.
Yeah, definitely, Mr. Cunningham. Archie, do you have
Mr.
a leather
Magoo.
jacket?
Yes, I
you
do.
can-
I do have a leather jacket. I've got a black leather jacket. Yes, I do, Bear.
Can you wear it on an extreme and be like a Fonzie?
Fonzie was never fat, Bear.
You know who
And by the
was?
way, you know what Fonzie went on to sell, don't you?
No.
Don't what? Sorry, what?
Oh, can I bring this up? Let me just show you. Can I tell you what Fonzie went on to sell? What product does Fonzie sell now?
I have
Don't
no
tell
idea.
me it's a thigh master like.
Stop! I don't want anyone saying
like
anything. I'm
Chrissy.
pulling the ad
Okay,
up.
okay.
Okay. I want
Here
to
we
show
go.
you.
I used to like Chrissy. Do you know who Chrissy is, Bear? Three's Company.
It's coming up, guys.
Pulling it up now for you, Bear. Fonzie, you remember
what she
Fonzie? He
said.
was so cool, Bear.
Let's see.
This is Fonzie, Bear.
That's
Golly
the
gee,
yes.
he looks like Mr. Cunningham now.
So sad.
He's selling reverse
so many happy
mortgages.
times ahead of you. Retirement
Reverse
your
mortgages
way.
now.
That's a pretty big
Reverse
promise.
mortgages.
If you're a homeowner,
Sheila,
62 or older,
Sheila.
one reverse mortgage can give you the retirement you deserve.
Yeah.
Hi,
Reverse
I'm
mortgages.
Henry Winkler. Please grab a pen or a pencil and write
He
down
should
the
say,
number
"Hi,
on the
I'm the
screen,
Fawn."
because I want to tell you about a one reverse mortgage. It's a government-insured loan that turns your home's equity into tax-free cash that you can
There
use
you go.
for anything. You
I
still
don't
own
know
your
that we
home,
really
How
need
did
to
you
watch
know
the
never
whole
have
about
to
thing.
make
that,
another
Archie? I
mortgage
wonder.
payment as long as you live there. And the money doesn't affect
Oh,
your
yeah, Archie, we
Medicare
said
or
it. You
Social
can stop it.
Security. You
don't
can use
wanna
it to
watch
cover
this shit.
healthcare expenses, make home
He
improvements,
thought that
or
would
just
be.
use the
He
money
thought he was going to give
through
us a
financial
15-minute
security.
infomercial
Listen to
and
what
have
people
some
Okay,
say
time off.
Archie,
about
we've
one
seen it.
reverse
We don't need to see the whole commercial, okay, buddy? People want to know, Mikey, how do you know about this?
My mother just went through considering doing this with the
Because
house
of the
hunting.
Fonz?
Exactly. Totally.
Hey, Magnum PI also sells them too, Bear.
No
He
kidding.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to bring that one up?
No, please, no. I don't need to see those commercials. That destroys the whole myth. The whole myth.
Well, honestly, I don't know how old Henry Winkler is, but if I was going to guess, I'd bet he's about 75.
You know what? Dirk makes a good point. If they actually know marketing and they know how to fucking sell things right, they would have made them come in a Fonzie outfit. And if
That's
he
what I
walked
would have
out as
done.
and if he spoke a little bit like a Fonzie, all these old fuckers, who
They
want
know
to get
exactly who the Fonz is.
right. They listen to advice from the Fonzie.
But you know why they can't do that? It's because of copyright.
But wouldn't that be fucking so much better as a commercial? It would actually make an interesting commercial.
Yeah, if he came out and went, "Hey, sit on it."
Well, see, you can't
need to
do that
fucking
because of
reverse
copyright
mortgage.
either.
Yeah, totally. No, that
But
would like.
what
send
if he
people-
just went A? Because A is so generic. It
Yeah.
would be a lawsuit, but it would be,
Yeah.
oh, come on, that's
But that's
generic.
kind of like Curly. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm from Chicago. Hey, I'm walking here.
You know, that came from Midnight Cowboy.
Never seen that movie.
Oh, it's a good
Sounds
movie.
gay. That sounds very gay.
It actually is gay, but it's still.
Oh, gee. You're kidding me.
I am
It
not.
just sounded like anything like that sounds very gay. Gay,
It-
man.
Well, it's not
shit.
completely gay, Bear. It just
Okay, hey, so it's just like an Archie LUXURIA show, just a little bit gay.
it has some gay undertones.
I got it. I got it.
But it's a good movie. It's a good.
Have you seen that movie, Archie?
I think I have.
It
How
stars
do you
Dustin
feel about gay
Hoffman.
movies?
It stars Dustin Hoffman and John Voight.
Oh, they're good actors, both of
And
them.
remember,
Fantastic actors.
remember Seinfeld when Kramer and Kramer and Seinfeld are on the bus?
Yes.
That's the scene from Midnight Cowboy.
When they're on a bus, but remind me, there's few situations they're on a bus. Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about, Doc. It's so
Yeah.
sad. that
like
I
the ending
yeah.
when he dies.
Pardon?
Well, you weren't supposed to give it away, Mikey.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Terrible.
I love it.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
But then like Jesus 3 days
No,
later, he
no,
miraculously
no.
fucking,
Archie says
comes
when you're
back
in a
to life.
hole, quit
Stop
digging.
digging.
You gave that part away. Don't tell the rest of the story to try to make up for it. Well, it's not that bad because of this, and this. No, just stop.
Hey guys, may I interrupt you? For all BMW M3 fans, the E90, yes, I was in the developing project those days. BMW had an official cinema and TV commercial in Germany and Europe. And some females, they said, this is sexually, and this BMW, they even hired a lot of attorneys, and they have been fighting against BMW, and BMW had to take off this commercial. This is an official commercial from the E90. I sent it to Archie. I downloaded it, but don't put it on the internet. It's on the internet, but it was official by BMW, and they had to remove this.
Oh, this is on YouTube. I'll play it. I'll play it. Can
the
I play
E90
it?
is a very nice ride.
This is the official commercial of the E90 by BMW.
I love the E90. My stepmom, my dad had one. They were a fucking. He had a
That's
323i
the M right
6
there.
cylinder.
Okay, Archie.
Looks like Archie. Ooh. Mikey, look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I can work
Mikey,
with
look
this
what's
commercial
happening.
too. I think I can morph.
Amazing. Amazing. You know what? I think Archie, you and Mrs. Lai can recreate this commercial.
Yes. Yes.
That's going to be a lot more work because I don't have a photograph of Mrs. Lai.
Now, guys, I'm going to have to end the stream soon because I got to take my son out for lunch today, Bear.
Alex?
Yes, he's 32 today, Bear.
Hey, wish him a happy birthday from me, Archie, and give him a hug, please.
Wish him a happy birthday from all of us and all of us in the Archieverse.
Yeah, and
I will, Bear.
Send some pictures. Send some pictures, man.
I will. His health isn't great at the moment, but I will definitely do that.
Are you guys going for Chinese?
One tick. Hello.
Let me take this spam
See,
call.
Mrs. Lai is in a chat, and she's very excited about possibilities here. I mean, I just think that
Look at that avatar.
that's Mrs. Lai. Now you know.
Look at that avatar.
Pavel seems to like Carol very much. That's a good sign.
Okay, guys, I got to shoot off. Do you want me to read it for you? Actually, you want to keep going, Doc, for a little bit? Tell me what you want to do, Doc.
I'm done, Doc. I'm not doing another one of those marathon ones.
Okay, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes.
I'm leaving, guys. Have a good night.
I'm leaving too.
Give me
Good
5
night,
minutes.
everybody.
I'm gonna enter this call. I'll be right back, Doc.
I'll give you 5 minutes, no problem. Bear, we're fine. I'd love it if you stuck around with me, but if you've got to go,
for you,
that's okay.
Doc. For you, Doc.
I appreciate that because I mean,
5 minutes. I'm not staying longer than that. I gotta clean up. I gotta organize stuff. I got to work tomorrow, man.
It's 2:32 right now. We're gonna give them exactly 5 minutes.
Come and have a look and see how you feel. Okay, you
Well,
come
you
and
know
have
what?
a look.
Hang on.
Should
And
we?
look, the car is
We shouldn't really
beautiful.
be listening, should we?
Yeah, of course we should.
And tell me what you pay. Okay, I understand you guys need to make profit. I understand everything. You.
That's a call regarding Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, that's not Mrs. Lai. That's not.
He's so full of shit, man. I love when he gets caught in a lie. He's like a kid, you know. He's so full of shit.
I knew he was going to look over and notice that we were all listening.
What's going on in the chat?
What's happening in the chat? This is freebie for the chat now.
Yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see what do we have going on.
Exactly. I see. I understand.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, Pavel, we ran a 9-hour after show. It wasn't really my fault. Instead, it was something that I was at the helm, but everybody was just having a fun time.
Very true. By the way, JT says he's selling the Mercedes to a dealer. Sounds like. Yeah, that's what sounds like. And Mrs. Lai says, me look old, but me rich and know how to boom boom. Fucking Dirk, I know it's you. Dirk. Only Dirk comes up with shit like that. You know, honest to God, Dirk, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. Pavel is taking Narc's cause. Pavel is taking Narc's cause. He says Narc God did dirty unless I'm missing information, which is possible. Well, you might. Be
I don't
missing
even
some
know what that
information.
means.
There's a bit of a drama behind the scenes.
I'm sure there always
to be
is.
very honest with you, it's not that much of a drama. Really, not that much, but a little bit. Just a mini drama, miniature drama. You know.
Well, hopefully then that means that hopefully what that means is that it'll pass very quickly. If it's just a mini drama.
Oh no! We need a drummer. Well, you need a drummer, man. You need a drummer. You can't have straight shows without the drummer. Certainly, Danny wants to know what do I think of Terry. Right? That's let me just see. Is this what he's asking me?
I'm getting confused about who's Terry.
Terry's a British guy. I think he's fun. I think he's interesting. He's got his own narrative. He doesn't get affected. He keeps talking about whatever Terry wants to talk about, and that's to be respected. If we're talking BMWs and Terry happened to talk about Breitlings, he's going to talk about Breitlings. That's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing. We need a drummer. That's right, Jimmy.
Just in case you need to know this, Mike the Snake is probably a pretty decent drummer. He started out a drummer before starting on guitar, and then Ron the Shrink is a drummer. Well, he's a budding drummer, and I practice a little bit, but I need a lot more work.
You know what's a problem? I gotta tell you something, dog. The problem is everyone fucking thinks they can be a drummer. That's the problem.
I think everyone wants to be a drummer. Like I've got a set of drums right in my living room.
The only instrument that people assume that you can play just by default, and in reality, that's not the case. Real drummers, they're actually real musicians.
I never thought that, but I did think I could play the bongos anytime just by here's a bongo drum I can play.
Cowbell, dog. That's your thing, man. I told you, cowbell. That's what you need to play. That's the best. More cowbell, the better. That's the way it works. Everyone tries to be the Pontiff, love him or hate him. There's only one.
I don't know what they meant, but someone once said I reminded them of Christopher Walken. I don't know exactly what that meant, but I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Did that person meet you in person, or that was based on how you talk?
No, that was meeting in person. They said, you remind me of Christopher Walken.
No kidding.
Like,
now
okay.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Now I'm fucking intrigued. Dog.
And then I said, I've never heard that before. I don't think I'm going to hear it again.
I'm a huge fan of Christopher Walken.
But I do like him.
Huge fan. Oh my God. Who would not like Christopher Walken? He's a genius. He's so unique. He's so unique.
That for sure. That's why so many impressionists do Christopher Walken impressions. He's so out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He definitely is.
Little Dave says that he's a halfway decent guitarist. Wow. Okay, Dave. That's
Christopher Walken?
No, Little Dave. We're talking instruments, so I'm just looking at the chart.
Oh, Little Dave himself is a halfway decent guitarist.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know Christopher Walken is a really cool dancer?
Yeah, he made a couple of videos where that actually comes through. The videos, actually musical videos.
Exactly, and he was a dancer before being an actor.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
Meaning
he took dance lessons before he took acting lessons.
Best scene ever, Christopher Walken in True Romance. Yeah, it's a very famous scene.
How about the watch scene from Pulp Fiction? I think it was Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction, that's right.
In this community, that's a cool scene.
Acquired Taste says Archie plays the skin flute and the regular flute.
That's, the Fat Boy Slim video is exactly the one I was thinking about.
That's right, Doc. That's right. Thank you for reminding us, John Gold.
And they've taken that video, and there's plenty of them on YouTube where they changed the music. So there's one by, what's that? Redbone, I think is the name. It's an Indian group from the 70s or 80s, and it's an interesting thing when they swap the songs out. Marvin Gaye on one of them. It's interesting to watch Christopher Walken dancing to all those different songs.
Okie dokie, guys. I got to wrap this baby up.
Who did you call, Mrs. Lai?
No, I just had an inquiry on the car. That's all.
From who?
Another time waster. That's all.
Was it tire kicker like Kessler?
Yeah, something like that, Bear. Something like
Kind of
that.
sounds like it might have been worse than Kessler.
Maybe worse. Well, hard to be worse than Kessler, let's be honest. Can I ask you something, Archie? Can you confirm for me, does Doc look like a Christopher Walken?
Yes, he does.
What? There you go. There you go, Doc. There, fuck, I gotta see you now. Doc.
It wasn't Archie that said it, though. It was not Archie that said it.
But that's exact. Listen, that's what makes it valuable, because now we have another person that's seen, and he confirms. It didn't even take him a second, so I could tell by reaction he agrees with that.
I'm going to work on my Christopher Walken impression then.
You should, man. You should. Walken is.
Okay, guys, we need you to.
Hang on.
We need you to upvote, guys.
Oh, upvote, yes. Hang on.
And sorry, we can't interrupt the bear because he's not here all the time.
That's right. I just upvoted, by the way. It was a great show. I think it was so many interesting people.
I have to tell a
from
secret.
all over.
I upvoted on both channels.
Yes, guys. Remember to upvote on Archie Luxury channel as well. We had the people from Belgium, from UK, from Germany, from California, from fucking everywhere. Doc from Canada, of course, the best country in the world. So yeah, it's pretty good. And obviously from Brisbane, Australia. Are you gonna read the donors and thank them?
Before you read the donors, what do you think about that, Bear, from Dr. Bob's Nightmare?
I wish. I sound more like a Malkovich in that gambling movie. Give that man his money.
Oh, I have to go check that out now.
Oh, you have to.
Wild.
Pavel is very unhappy. He's taking he's taking Narc's cars, but we all know Pavel is not the biggest Higgy fan. Jimmy loves the movie I was talking about. Why is that? Pavel
seems to be a pretty. I'm kind of because I met Pavel when we were in Vegas. I met Pavel.
Oh, Pavel has his opinions, man.
Of course he does, but it's kind of surprising because he's a very Swiss kind of guy. I mean, he's not gonna.
No, Doc, fuck off, Pavel Swiss. Where did you get that? Shit, this guy. Are you kidding me? He was the only guy at one time fucking challenging Curly and so on. Like, the guy is not Swiss, thank God. He's a true torpedo. Uzi is just a pretend torpedo. This guy is a torpedo, man. Pavel is a real fucking torpedo.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the way it is. What is well, Frank is trying to get me triggered. Frank V, that's not nice. Don't try to get us Canadians triggered. Because that's not right. It's nice to do to your wonderful neighbors. Okay, be nice. And Archie, time to thank the punters, I think.
Thank you so much, guys. Upvote, everybody. Upvote.
Vote twice if you feel like it.
We've got Patel Philippe, Rich Mitch, Patel Philippe, Rich Mitch, Patel Philippe. We've got Patel Philippe, Corvette Man 2013. Patel Philippe, Phoenician Cedar, Patel Philippe, Uzi, Patel Philippe, Swinging Kangaroo, Mr. GMT, Patel Philippe, P-Cars, Patel Philippe, Jar, Will Money, and Patel Philippe, Boris the third, PhD, Patel Philippe, Picars, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Mr. GMT. That's the show for the day, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Alternate outro, please. Alternate outro.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time.